technical jargon nonsense. I deeply apologize. Let me... I need to make sure that, you know, the streams are actually, you know, good. Oh, right, because I changed that. Okay, fine, whatever, sure. Let me just get this really quick. Again, apologies. This is technical nonsense, but it's the only thing that I can do to make sure that the experience we all share is best. Let me just make sure that the actual recording that I'm getting is... Okay, 2560, 1440, and then on both. Okay, so that's fine. Good, so I don't need those anymore. Beautiful. So this and this can be deleted. I don't know what the hell a dump stack file is, but I have it where it shouldn't be. So that could be, okay. Okay, so the mistakes of yesterday have been fixed. Gotta keep an eye on those numbers and see if everything goes wrong. I don't know why the stupid stream chat continually twitches, but that's fine. Probably because we're on Twitch. Yeah, I'm gonna drink more coffee. Okay, no more coffee. I drank the last of it. It's delicious. Okay, so good. Right, control the camera slowly, and then we'll be a lot better. Beautiful. All right, so let's go and make it daytime. Armory Alley. And then we can do things. Okay, beautiful. It's very loud in my ears, so quiet down a bit. Good. Okay, so we're back. Tito, don't use those alerts, or not those alerts, but don't use those emotes. They make me scared. They make me very scared. You terrify me sometimes, Tito, and by sometimes I mean every time I see you these days.
Hey.
Because I know you have a shotgun, ready and loaded. 6:30 is fine. Spicy bears. Tito, don't just intimidate him, just blast them. Oh, if you do that, then I'll have to eat the bear. I'll have to do it. That'd be awful. Okay, so we have side quests to do. Let's do some side quests, because we did do chapter 7. I don't see how that's our problem. It's not your problem, per se, but since you're the ones that are holding the gun, maybe when he forgets, when I get distracted, I'll just hear in the background the alert going off. It's like, oh no. You gotta catch me with my pants down. That'd be terrible. Please don't do that. Don't give me a false sense of security. Oh, Tito, you're a cruel, cruel mistress. Normally, I'd be into cruel mistresses, but that's when there are ropes involved, not 6 million Scovilles. It's a lot of Scovilles. I suppose we could just do some side quests. We do need to do some side quests. I did get some more equipment for the boys. Yelv, Bozeman, and Fog. They all got some good equipment, so that's lovely. I do have a little bit of Maranium. Hopefully, over the course of this entire stream, we will be able to get Factory 121 all the way up to level 5. We're going to need a lot of Maranium to do that, but hopefully that'll happen. So, while that is happening, Paku Quadosi. Who the heck is Paku Quadosi? That is the name of a prone. I must know who you are.
What do you need?
What do you need? Ask Paku how you should use Maranium. Technically, if you guys want to be like super duper cruel, Tito could hold off on the bear until Corey gets enough, and then you could just double barrel shotgun the bear, because I do have 2. I wonder what it would be like to eat both at once. Because I do technically have 2, and if you did save it so if you coordinated to do it both at the same time before I got rid of the alert, technically I'd be contractually obligated to do both at once. Or back to back. So, it may take a few months for me to get to, but that would cause indescribable horrors. I mean, wouldn't be fun, but it is an option. Finite puts the seed into the ground to put it off until Corey gets an extra 30k. It's technically an option. Have you heard any interesting rumors, Paku?
Oh.
Elle has opened a shop here. Now many blades come with weapons and armor. Oh, you did not know? Elle made some kind of device. Device can make many weapons much stronger, even simple club made from beast bone. I should have Elle add slots to my club. Then I can put materia in my club, and then I can beat sense into my useless mate. I will leave the mate beating to the prerogatives of the mates, because that's not my place to judge. Stella is a wonderful lady who desires help, and Stella will get help, because I am a wonderful friend who does wonderful things. Mm-hmm. Oh, perfect timing. I was just about to drop by the barracks to see you. I have a top secret mission straight from the Director General. Very hush-hush and all that. So can you spare a moment? Great! They're great! These are my frosted flakes made from moranium flour. We received a report from a curator surveying Noctilum. It seems that some ganglion troops are gathering at the mouth of Dead Man's Gulch. Mad Mulligan's Mine, just a bit to the left of Dead Man's Gulch. They're a survey team judging from their equipment, which means they may be up to something, or that there may be something important there besides that big skell you recovered. I'm still cautious about that giant skell. That's Director General Chausson's theory anyway. He wants you to go there and figure out what exactly they're after. I'll get the job done. How much the job pays. I'm a millionaire, I don't care about money. That's great. I can see why the Director General would come to you. Here's the detailed brief. You received a top secret mission from the Director General. Head to Noctilum's Dead Man Gulch and investigate the ganglion gathering. Okay, that Dead Men Tell No Tales. That's curious. You're familiar with the territory, so I doubt you'll get lost, but be careful at the regardless. It's, regardless of anything else, extremely radioactive. We'll be waiting for your report. Make it good news. I will... Oh, Laranara wants me to do a quest? That's never happened before. I suppose it is my prerogative to do things to help people. Clemens! Were you named after an Earth Clementine?
Oh.
Under normal circumstances, I'd post a request at Mission Control, but I don't want this one to be public. Lara's a good judge of character, so I asked him to look for some reliable, tight-lipped butt. Not normally what people refer to as, like, lips, referencing the butt down there, but, what about you? I don't think about stuff like that. That's definitely not my prerogative. That's not my persuasion. So I hear you're in the market for some tight lips, Laranara? Oh, hey there! How's work? Sorry to bug you when you're busy, but do you think you could help me out with a teensy tiny lip-related favor? It's actually a really juicy offer. Has to do with you, me, and my man Clemens here. Ignore Laranara, sensing nothing but disaster. I will listen in, because when you bring up lips, I am cautiously engaged. Oh, Yelv loves that. Oh, when you bring up lips around Yelv, he's just like, yo, I am insane-o more. I thought you might be interested. Hard to resist a pretty face like Clemens, after all. Have you seen his lips? You wouldn't believe what we got up to when we first met. Was it lip-related? Let me guess. They were tight? Wait, why are you rolling your eyes? You're not even a little bit curious? Sheesh. How are you not curious about a catch like me is simply mystifying. Well, there's no accounting for taste, I suppose. Anyway, the little job I mentioned actually comes from Clemens here, darling that he is. And since he found the intel, I'll let him do the briefing. Yeah. Hey there. Like he said, name's Clemens. We just spoke like 60 seconds ago. So, you know about the Ganglion Fortress to the north of the city, right? With all of like the floating drones piloting above it. It's like right on the borders of Noctilum. I got witnesses saying that they've recently installed some brand new weapon there. The fact is, though, they're doing it in secret instead of making it a show of force. And that's the thing that worries me. It means it's not just a deterrent, they're planning on using it. Likely when they think we'll least expect it. And you're going to Laranera with this information? You're not going to Arena's squad. You're not going to Colonel Elma's squad. You're not coming to me. You're not going to Vandom. You're going to Laranera. Good news is, though, that they don't know that we have this intel yet. So we need to launch our own surprise counterattack before they launch their surprise attack. And right now, before they've launched their surprise attack, is our best chance of launching our counter surprise attack. And if we're lucky in our counter surprise attack, we might be able to take down their new surprise attack weapon and their whole fortress to boot. But that's only if we act fast right now, which is why we need your help. See? A totally legit business offer. We've already sent in an advanced team. They should be working on suppressing the Hold's defenses for now. You would be playing escort to a science team. We're sending in a science team against some kind of prone super secret weapon? A science team. We're sending them in to analyze whether or not this weapon is theirs, what it is. We're trying to get the measure of the weapon, you see. See? Easy. Easy as pie. Pot pie, even. So get all your little duckies in a row because you're shipping out ASAP. That is as soon as pronto. Okay, well that seems important. Oh god, he's getting a call. What's gone wrong? What? Wait, say that again? Hold on. Is that confirmed? Oh my gosh, this is awful. Situation's changed, kiddos. Our advanced team ran into a bit more resistance than we expected, and they all died. The science team is officially canceled. Yeah, that's probably for the best, considering that everyone is dead. Now, I want you lot to go in there and get whatever's left of the advanced team out pronto. As soon as pronto. I know this job's taken a little bit of a real turn for the grim, but you're still in, right? Clemens and I need to focus on information gathering, so you get out there as soon as pronto. We're counting on you. Ta-ta, TTFN, good luck, Godspeed and all that. Okay, well this is a mission I have accepted, I suppose. Okay, that seems kind of pressing. Shut up with the noise. Whoever has that Geiger counter programmed so poorly is gonna get a whack on the nose. So this is where we need to go? Luckily for us, we've already been to the plundered ruin. So with us and our big robots, we'll be able to take down all of them. Probably. Where is our big robot? Oh, there's our big robot. Okay, so we need to get up on the cliff. Luckily for us, getting on top of cliffs is very easy when you have a giant robot capable of jet boosting power. Because you can just climb up the cliff, kind of easily. There we go. So, it's an old base. Oh, it's Yusuf. He's still alive. Hold on, I have giant robot. This is the extraction unit. We're coming to save you.
Thanks.
Oh, thank you. I'd honestly given up hope. I can tell you, none of us went... Excuse you? I'm trying to have a conversation. That bird is gonna die when I'm done this conversation. None of us went into this thing lightly. But it didn't matter. They knew we were coming. Had a reception party all lined up and waiting. I don't get it. We were told that they didn't know about the intel Clemens got, and yet... I hate to even consider it, but that leak might have been part of their plan from the beginning. Still, there's no way that Clemens would fall for shady info like that. Of all the Blades I know, not him! Guess there's no point worrying about it here. I'm afraid I'm the only one left now. The mission's a total failure. We need to extract out to NLA right now. Planning our next move comes after. You go on ahead. I'm pretty shook up, but I can make it back on my own. Okay, well, the bird has to die because you're annoying and loud. So this Viridian Salt Hat is now about to die. Oh, can we get a... Oh, I was about to give him a biscuit. That's what you get for... Oh, the team! Oh, the team! I completely... Oh, my robots kind of walked all over them. Oh, the team... That's a lot of guns. Oh, the team is actually... Oh, the team is actually... They're actually dead. Ooh, guys, get off of the team members, please, for the love of God. So we need to go back to the city? Well, what's the point? Why can't we go back? Why can't we assault the base? It's right over there, up there, by that upside down boot rock. Fine, if we have to go back to the city, I guess we can do that. But it really seems like we should, you know, like, go on ourselves and deal with this weapon. Because we have the power. Larinera, some bad things have happened. Well, I mean, there is a tiny silver lining in the fact that, you know, Yusuf is still alive, but still. It's not doing all that hot. Welcome back, heroine. Nice work out there. Was it though? That blade you saved to beat you back here. How? I have a giant car robot. It tears me up that he's the only one who made it home, but at least he's doing well. Yeah, that's one word for it. As for the operation at the North Fortress, it seems we all got played for saps. Clemens sold us out to the Ganglion. His fake intel sent our advance team straight into an ambush. He sold us out? Oh, Clemens. He's being questioned by his CO as we speak, and yes, those are total air quotes. So it's not a questioning at all, is it? I would have never taken Clemens for a traitor. Was that Sorelia just now? Oh, she's a dear. We have to go out and get our hair done later today. You know her, right? LA's own town helper? I'm vaguely familiar with her. Helping people out is sort of her, well, hobby. And since we can always use the help, we give her plenty of opportunities. Suppose that's... Oh, she seems to be in a hurry. Has something gone wrong? Normally when mediators start sprinting off in a direction, something has gone horribly wrong. Kind of feels like we're taking advantage of her sometimes, but she doesn't seem to mind. Oh, is she the type to suffer in silence? We should probably check in with Sorelia one of these days. Wonder what's got her in such a hurry, though. Oh, more mediators running off? Oh, that's Yusuf. That's the guy we just saved. Did you see anyone pass by here? Yeah, Sorelia just sprinted by. Sorelia tore through like a bat out of heck. That's so weird. I must not have seen you when you doubled back. Oh, wait. An imposter! I didn't double back. The person you saw wasn't me. It's some alien posing as me. Shape-shifting aliens? Look, I don't want to be that guy. I do not want to be that guy, but I am totally willing to be that guy. If we could make friends with some shape-shifting aliens, I feel like they would be a very welcome addition to NLA. I feel like for a lot of reasons, like modeling. We have a flourishing commercial clothing district that's, you know, currently expanding into different species. I feel like if we could just, you know, get some of those shape-shifting aliens on board as like models, then we would be able to drastically cut down the necessity to go from alien to alien asking for their bust sizes, when we could just, you know, have a shapeshifter just, you know, like kind of just like, and then have a completely different alien to measure. It's like, it's foolproof. That's the reason why we need to invite shape-shifting aliens into our city. No other ulterior motives. No other motives whatsoever. Wait, shapeshifters? Yeah, were you not paying attention? Were you lost in a daydream as well? That makes sense. Larinera is the type, I imagine. That mess at the Ganglion Fortress with the fake intel. Focus, people. Focus on the words that are happening. We have currently malicious shapeshifters in the city, not beneficial ones. All of this was them. It was a Definian, Definius and Ferb. They can change shape. Haven't we run into a Definian? They're the one that... right, the Definian is the one who shot the Orphean that we cloned. Or mitosis-defied. Meiosis. Mitosis? Parthenogenesis. They cloned themselves. I was interrogating Clemens when, well, I thought I was interrogating Clemens, but that Definian showed her true form. So it's a confirmed female. And now she's posing as Sorelia and trying to get away. Okay, so why are we still here talking about this? Launch the nukes? So that Clemens that betrayed us was a fake. You got it. Now NLA is under lockdown. We've got blades and skills at all the exits. Okay, well, at least that explains why we can still be, talking about this. It's physically impossible for her to get out through that. So now it's our job to find her, and honestly, we could use some help. Leave it to me. I know exactly what I'm doing. I know how to sniff out a shapeshifter from a mile away. And it's a good thing, because NLA is only a square mile. A shapeshifter, huh? Talk about a pain in the glutes. I'm sure Laranera would know exactly what glute pain feels like. If there's anything I can do to help, please tell me. Now, if she's still currently running around in your form, you need to stay right where we know that it's you. So you're staying right here. Exactly. You can stay put right here, honey. But no buts. We need to leave that glute pain at home. Girl, that thing is impersonating you. If you go wandering around, you'll only be in the way. So leave this one to us, the professionals. We've got this. Don't you worry, Sorelia. We will totally get this done. Lickety-split. We got a Definian to catch. We know that sneaky snake is somewhere in the city. Snake? Snake! And that she was last seen looking like Sorelia. I'll start out in the administrative district. You guys take a look in the commercial district. Sure, I can do that. This is the attack on Bahano Hills. Oh, that's this one. Okay, so we can take our giant ships off into the district. Go. Car mode, activate. Jump. Oh, it's Liviana. Right, sorry. Exclusive Blade missions. We've got to take care of this. Graham, have you seen any suspicious activities? You've been working on that car nonstop. Oh, Clemens. I bet this guy's either fake or real. Oh, are you the Blade Lara hired to help? You're gonna have to come into custody with us right now. Whoa, hold on. I'm the real Clemens, not the Definian with the bum intel. I didn't even realize I'd been impersonated. I was out of the city on a mission. I get back and all of a sudden I'm in some weird nightmare. And now that thing's impersonating Sorelia? Well, I haven't seen her around here, so maybe you should try searching a different area. I don't particularly care what alibi you have. We have no idea how the Definians clone, how they impersonate, whether or not they get someone's memories. We are going to detain you until this entire thing has been sorted out. Wait, before you go, we're not going anywhere. Unless, of course, we're just going to give you the false sense of freedom, and we're actually going to keep a drone on you the entire time. I just heard someone say they saw a body in the industrial district. Could be related to this case. Lara said he was on his way there now. Maybe it's worth meeting up with him. You might just learn something new. Later. Yeah, okay. We gotta keep that drone on him. Can you please leave the skells in an area that's not infringing on these storeholders' properties? How are they going to be able to open up this trash bin if you've parked a giant, double the human size assault rifle over top of it? That's gonna make it very annoying for them. We need to go to the industrial district. That is a thing that we can do. Sorry. I don't care about the jaywalking rules right now. We got business to handle. And that means going over in this direction. Sorry. Personal blade business. And by personal, I mean important blade business. So there's been a body. So I probably should have taken the scale. Tobias, any bodies? Oh, yeah, they went that way, Chief. Okay, gotta go over there. Oh, Roscoe. Yeah, Roscoe. Oh, it's Laranera. Where's the body? Who is it? Eve? Why are you here? Oh, well, it doesn't matter. Take a look at this body. It's Clemens. The real Clemens. Poor guy. Wouldn't we be able to tell who's real and who's not by some kind of, like, mimeosome Wi-Fi connection or something like that? Like, we should be able to just, like, get into, the mimeosome code and be like, oh, yeah, we've connected to your mim. You're real. That would probably, expedite the process. Expedite the process. I'd say the time of death was about a week ago, killed by the same Definian who set up the ambush is my guess. So, yeah, we did leave the fake one go, because of course we did. Luckily, oh god, the body got up. They must be running tests on the mimeosome just to get, like, diagnostic. So we had to go into T-pose mode to be like, oh, I do not have access to my arms anymore. Okay, so the time of death, if it was a week ago that they... When did we get the intel? What is it? Something stick out to you about his time of death? Judging by the body, I'm pretty confident in my guess. But if not a week, then it's been here a few days at the very least. Yes? You're still staring at me all funny. Are you coming to a realization here, or what? Look, even if you're not sure yet, let's hear it. Yeah, I already saw the suspect. What? Where? Out back by one of the pawn shops in the commercial district. Why didn't you stop her? I thought I was under the impression that we'd be able to follow her with a drone. That's the only reason that I was talked out of just letting her go, because we had the drone footage. But, you know, apparently you've lost that as well. Wait, you talked to Clemens just now? Yeah, I did. It has to have been that nasty Definian. She knew you hadn't seen this body yet, so she turned you back into Clemens to fool you. Ugh, this is so infuriating. We're gonna find her, or him, whatever. Shapeshifters, am I right? And then we're going to... Oh god, another alert. What's this one about? Oops, 1 second, emergency message. Huh? What the heck is this? Sorelia and Clemens are fighting outside the city. That Clemens has to be our perp. Unless it's the Definian faking their death. Again, we have no idea what the biology of a Definian is like. Maybe they could, like, put themselves into, like, some kind of suspended animation state and, you know, like, fake death. I'll head out there as soon as I gear up, but you go on ahead. They're at this little island west of the city. Okay, well, we have robots. We can... We need to get back. We need to get back to the Skell and then get out of the city. So we should be on the roof, right? Yeah, we're on the roof. Oh god, it's raining. It's a wonderful day for rain. Okay, so they're out over there. So if we go over to FN Site 107 and we just book it as fast as we can and try and track down those perps. Robot. The other direction. Let's go. Right, when we're on the open water, we can glide. It makes our sword look like, you know, half a glider. Oh, they must have, like, taken and wrecked a chopper. Clemens and Sorelia, which one is real? Your methods are soft. You risk destroying the bond of trust we've built up over long years of work. The Ganglion have faith in Definian spies above all others for a reason. I will not let you compromise that. Okay, so we know Clemens is the spy. So if I have to choose, we can guarantee shoot Clemens. It's also entirely possible that there's more than one Definian and that they're both evil. But that is myopic. Sorry, I thought there was like, it's mine as in possessing ownership. But that is myopic. My methods are sound. There's intelligence that cannot be acquired save by blending in with humankind, earning their trust, and understanding their ways. Okay, so they're both spies. There are two Definians. Is that not the ideal to which any spy should aspire? I have simply been putting it into practice. And in the process, you've grown attached to them. What? You've immersed yourself in their society for too long. It's tainted you. To be entrusted with a mission as grand as infiltrating and destroying the human stronghold from the inside, any Definian would be thrilled to earn such trust. And then you betray us like this. I have done no such thing. Then why do you struggle for words? If you hold no love for humans and remain loyal to the Ganglion, why do you not deny these claims outright? You have no response because there isn't one. I take your silence as confirmation of your betrayal. Are you sure we can't have shapeshifters in the city? Are you sure there's no way for us to coexist peacefully? Are you sure? Is there nothing we can sway you with? Earth food? Nice pizza? Italian dinner? Al dente pasta? Chicken parm? Melted mozzarella. What alien could refuse the allure of some nice, hot, melty mozzarella over nice breaded fried chicken? Oh my God, are you sure you can't join our city? You are relieved of your mission to destroy humanity. I will take over from this point. We gotta save her! Diarra, wait! Don't worry, dear Ario. I am not without mercy. I will allow you to die as a Definian, to rest eternal in your true form. Well, in good time, at any rate. But before we can resolve our differences, it seems we have an interruption to deal with. It appears that your beloved humans have finally pieced it all together. I'm here to stop you and save that innocent woman. Well, maybe not necessarily innocent, but definitely sympathetic. So I will deal with you just as soon as we've buried this fool. Oh, you try and come after me? You have no idea how powerful I am. I have a giant robot. Oh, you're about to get destroyed. I'm so sorry, Diarra. Or Diarra. You're about to die. I've crushed you with my giant robot sword. I don't know why she thought she'd win that. My giant Gundams definitely are threatening enough. I take it you heard everything. That we did. It's true. I am a Definian spy sent by the Ganglion to infiltrate your city. In the chaos following NLA's landing here, a woman named Sorelia died and I took her place. Ever since, I've been living as a human. In other words, the human you have known as Sorelia since the founding of NLA has been me. I've kept the same identity all this time, save for one brief exception. The Clemens you met in the commercial district, that was also me. I did it to alert you to the real Clemens. His death and the other one, my compatriot, who deceived you that they were a fake. And also to buy time to confront Diarra, who had been posing as Clemens. I needed you to find the real Clemens' body. As to why I did it, it's as you heard Diarra say. Over the course of my life with your kind, I began to feel joy for the first time since my life began. To put it as a human might, color came into my life. It was exhilarating. But as a result, I started to have doubts about my mission for the Ganglion and began to entertain serious thoughts of desertion. However, I know none of that excuses what I've done. I was a Ganglion spy. This cannot be denied. But at least allow me to face my punishment honestly, as a human might. I'm all for forgiveness. We've all got a bit of a dark past, and if you're gonna defect, there's a lot of information we can get. We can get a shapeshifter in the city, which is always going to be a good thing. I don't know if I'd allow her to go free. I wish there were a third option where we could invite you into the city and make sure that you were safe, and being like, oh, if you wanna actually live as a human, then you're free to, both be yourself and live as a human. Because I would be most welcoming. Yes, take you in as a criminal, but like, Mm, I mean, I'm all for forgiveness. You know what? You know what? Executive decision. I enjoy forgiveness. Ridiculous. You would simply let me walk away. You are cruel. You must know I have nowhere to go now. I mean, you could join the city. The city, it can still be your home. And that's enough of a pity parlay. Parlay? That's enough of a pity party, darling. Oh, it's Laranera. I hate to just jump in after you two have hashed things out, but I'm pretty much going to. If you don't mind, I'll take care of things with our little Definian friend. And don't go thinking I'm just a sucker for a sob story. We don't know anywhere near enough about the Definians, and this one's going to help us fix that. As for what happens to her after that, I'll have to have a long chat with Commander Vandom. I assume you have no complaints with that, Not that it matters. Done then. So I'll be taking things from here. I mean, that's probably the best outcome. I don't want to like punish her, but I mean, I didn't exactly want to, just let her loose. But that doesn't mean I don't appreciate all you did. You can be sure I'll give you a ringing endorsements to the higher-ups in my report. Oh, well, thank you, Lara. And don't worry about this one. I won't let them go too hard on her. Think you can trust me on this? Thanks, hot stuff. At least, Lara, say what you will about Laranera. He's got good taste. He's got good taste. Oh, and maybe next time we can meet up for something a little more casual. Dinner, maybe? Put it on your calendar. Oh, I will indeed. Absolutely. We can go get some chicken Alfredo, maybe. I know of a nice Italian place. Or at least I know an Italian place with good reviews. I can't claim to have ever eaten there because of Lynn's many benefits and many skills that Lynn has. Italian cooking, not one of them. Unfortunately, not one of them. So we're going back in the water? Yeah, we can go back in the water. I guess we could go... What is this one? A painful lesson. Sure, if we're running back around, we could do more side quests. What's a painful lesson? Where is... Oh, it's Carl. Carl, are you good? Has anything gone wrong? Oh, it's you. Eve. Carl. Did you run afoul of a meat dragon, perchance? What the heck happened here? Are you okay? Gonna have to go with not okay. But never mind me, the city comes first. It was them. They came back. The monster piglets you spared a while back. Monster piglets. Carl. You gave us a gun or something. You were like outside, you were by Taller, right? You were like right by Taller and you're like, oh, I'm gonna pawn off my work to you. And then I made the decision to spare a bunch of innocent piglets. They all grew up and now they're tearing through blades like they tore through me. Oh, great. It isn't the consequences of my actions. Mercy is apparently not something I should dole out. If that Definian comes back to murder more people, I'll be so upset. The piglets come back to murder me. The Definians are gonna maybe come back and murder me. I'm just gonna kill people from now on. Shouldn't have let him live, cruel or not. We should have killed him when we had the chance. I thought it was mercy, but it wasn't. And now it's getting people killed. You gotta go kill them. You gotta. The little Swedes you spared grew up and returned to murder people. Defeat them before the damage to NLA spreads. In the cave. It's the same cave. Keep NLA safe. The city. Keep it. Okay, I really hope Carl doesn't die. The cave is just like right around here. How strong are the Swedes? How big have they grown? Fine, next time. It's because no one came out to try and domesticate them. We should have fed them pork, and then they would have, taken care of the problem themselves. Stupid Swedes. Alright, fine. Giant sword. Have a biscuit. And then my giant missiles. Destroy them. Fix the oh, wow. Who blew them all up? What kind of gun did whoever did that? You better speak up about what kind of modifications you've been doing to your scales. I didn't approve of anything like that. That was an impressive bombardment of bullets. Carl, you better not have kicked the bucket while I was taking care of the Swedes. Why? Is that? Oh God, he died, didn't he? What happened to Carl? I just got back from a mission and they said he's... What the hell happened? Oh. Oh, the consequences of my action. Well, next time someone asks me to spare them, they're going to die. So you guys spared these things, then they came back and killed Carl? But you took care of them and they're dead now, right? Okay. Okay. That's good. That's that, at least. To think he used his dying words to worry about NLA. Leave it to Carl to put off redeeming himself until the very last minute. Here. Take this. Consider it thanks of a sort for allowing Carl to rest in peace. Great, so Carl's dead. Losses were sustained, but you defeated the big Swedes. Lovely. Lovely. I just tried to get back in the city from sparing someone's life, and the consequences of sparing someone's life has costed the life of Carl. Carl is dead because of my merciful actions. There will be no more mercy. For anyone who asks, there will only be harsh judgment. How have I just discovered the West Gate? How is that possible? We have been in this city for months. Months, I say, and we've only just discovered the West Gate. Absolute, unbelievable nonsense. Unfathomable. Cut that car a little close. All right, that's fine. Do we have... Oh, don't jump off over there. Here, we need to park our things on... Okay, so... Oh, there's one in Barista Court. Okay, if there's more quests in Barista Court, we can do that, but still.
Guess what?
Guess what? What am I guessing?
Have you heard?
Christopher and Chiopatis. I guess we can have a chat with them. Mercy to the wicked is cruelty to the innocent. Tell me about it. Tell him he jumped off a bridge due to grief. Carl! Carl! And the hat flows up to the surface. He never did finish that meat dragon. The poor meat dragon. He's lost his dad. Yo, Christopher, what is going on? My Aphrodite is a work of art, and I would have given anything to prevent her from being damaged by the likes of that rogue. But alas, alas, I say, now I won't be able to proceed with my outfitter's duty for a while. What exactly are you referring to when you say my Aphrodite? This crime can never be excused. Gods may forgive. No, humans forgive and humans reap the consequences. But my keen sense of aesthetics does not. I can sympathize with a man with a keen sense of aesthetics. Do you need something? Forgive me, but I'm in no mood for idle chit-chat with strangers. If you have some business with me, it was to mate. Surely you also have times when you don't feel like speaking to people. No. I've spoken to pretty much everyone I've ever seen, and the conversation it just goes on and on and on and on and on. To be completely honest, if you were to look at the grand totality of my time on Mira, and like if you just completely cut out all of the time I was just yammering to some tuned out subject that I was speaking to, you'd be able to cut out like several months worth of time spent on this planet. Chiopatis, do you have any idea what this dude is talking about?
We seem to have a crisis.
Do we have a crisis?
Pardon me, but I'm gathering data at the moment, you see.
Is it on bust sizes? Because I've done that gig and it does not pay well. It allows you to get some interesting information, but it does not fill the pocketbooks. No, it does not.
This emotional response is anger, is it? A fine sample, too. Now commencing an experimental test to neutralize said response, okay? You are advised that sustained periods of heightened blood pressure yield negative health effects, alright? I recommend a hearty bowl of the human cereal food called Cheerios. I don't understand why O's can be cheery or what exactly an O is, but it is purported to lower cholesterol as well as blood pressure. So I recommend a big bowl. Probably best to discontinue your excitation at once. What the hell are you rambling on about, man? Honestly, Christopher, I've got no idea. The voices in my head and the schizophrenia that leaves my mouth has no filter. You don't know how I feel. Something really important to me just got messed up completely. And it's not like I'm trying to be mad here. Seriously, are you trying to pick a fight with me? Oh, I would never choose to fight someone, would I? Fighting is a most unprofitable action.
Ugh. I cannot deal with a socially illiterate man-on, or illiterate blades in general. Please just go away.
Goodness, I was rebuked, yes? Yes. And then accused of being unable to read in a public setting.
No, he was talking to me when he said that, Chiaptis.
Which is most clearly untrue, is it not? You there, can I ask a third-party opinion, perhaps? Did I make a mistake in the preceding conversation?
No, it's just anger is a volatile human emotion, and sometimes innocent third parties can be caught up in angry tirades of the human experience. What do I... I'm gathering data at the moment, you see. This is emotion... Yeah. We can skip this scene. Explain to Chiaptis how he rubbed the man the wrong way. I mean, you were perfectly fine, but like it's hard to accurately explain to an alien why humans are the way that we are emotionally. It's pretty easy to explain for the most part why we are the way we are physically, because we've got the science of the physicality pretty down pat for the most part, but it's like it's the non-physical, the emotional that is kind of a bit difficult. Because I mean, to be reductive, the human experience is nothing more than a series of electrical impulses between neurons in the brain, and then everything is a result of oh, we've trapped electricity in the meat rock inside of our skull, and then that leads to all existence. But then how did we trap the electricity in the first place, and how is it that turning water into electricity, it's like it's complicated, but you really didn't do anything super duper wrong.
Did you know that you were the very first human to ever say something like that to me?
Do you talk to a lot of humans? Because that kind of surprises me.
It is quite likely that a fundamental part of you as a human is broken, perhaps.
Excuse me? Maybe the reason why everyone gets so angry with you is because the first time someone approaches you with a modicum of kindness, you're like, oh, there's something wrong with you. No other human has ever been kind to me. There's definitely something wrong with your gray matter.
Still, many thanks, many thanks.
You're welcome, I guess.
I have attempted conversations with many different humans, but all of them have offered reactions similar to his, haven't they? So instead, I shifted to quantitative analysis, using readings taken from this emotion-o-meter of my own invention.
Have you made like an AI camera and it just analyzes facial expressions? Like, oh, this is 99.9% anger and 0.1% lust. That seems a bit. It seems a bit out there. How accurate is it? Because if it's pretty accurate, I might want to yoink one of those for myself.
Yet affecting the subject's emotional state in the desired manner still eludes me, and I've made little progress towards understanding it, Might I ask your assistance in my research? For the sake of man-on-human relations, perhaps.
Sure. Hot dogs equal happy hologram. Okay, when this quest is done, we need to know what hot dogs equal happy is.
First, I would ask for a demonstration in returning the prior subject's emotional state from angry to calm. Analyzing the numbers on that process should provide me a clear window into human anger.
Okay, so Christopher, what's actually going on with your Aphrodite? Oh, come on. First, my poor Aphrodite gets damaged, and then I get accosted by some weird man-on, and now I'm having to deal with you, some random Blade member coming up to me. I must have really pissed someone off to get a day like this. What do you want? Please tell me you're not here to make this day any worse. Encourage Christopher to chill out. Whoa, take it easy, man. No, to get to the root of the issue, we need to get information. Why are you angry? Don't take a chill pill, because that'll just piss them off even worse. Just tell me why you're angry. Well, you seem reasonable, at least. Look, I was riding Aphrodite. You're the guy, Christopher! I remember you. We spoke to you in the Skell hangar below the administrative district. And you were like, oh man, I got this custom Skell. It's my Aphrodite. That's what you're talking about. I remember. Takes me a minute. It takes me a minute. This is the benefit to speaking to people. We understand who they are. So get it. We were mowing indigents down with style, right? It was beautiful. But then this rowdy ass potamus comes smashing into me from out of nowhere, totally trashes my poor Aphrodite's front plating. Ugh, makes me furious to even think about it. That Skell is the epitome of everything I find beautiful, and having her marred by some random hippopotamus is just... Ugh! I'm so mad! If I could get revenge on that rowdy potamus at Sickle Rock Rise, that might help me calm down. But I can't because my Skell is wrecked! Oh, goddess of beauty, why can you not smite the hideous beast that defiled you? I can do that. It might be, yeah, we could bring it his head. Sure, we can bring him the head of the hippopotamus. There's nothing spicy about that at all. The voices in my head are not taunting me with spice. No, this is a completely mild potamus. Yes, it's a completely mild potamus. Oh, is that Aphrodite? Okay, well, we're going to loot Aphrodite. Oh, it's a white tank top. Nice. And then I guess we're going to do this. Go. Sword. What power? Who is doing that? What power do all of you have that allows for massive explosions that insta-kill enemies like that? I need to understand which one it is. What weapon you are using to do that. And how did you manage to do the square explosions? I have so many questions about that. Hydrate. Yes, sir. Where is the... I have water. Better have milk in the fridge. Stop it. Stop. Stop it. Get some help. Ugh. That's a hydrate for you. Oh God, we're in the road. Sorry. We'll get out of the road. I don't mean to cause problems on purpose. At least not with the parking.
Have you heard?
Have you heard? I have heard. I might reet myself to get some chocolate milk later. Reet myself. Reet. Treat. Makes sense. Makes much more sense. Damn that rowdy potamus. If Aphrodite were in fighting shape, I'd be out there enacting some serious revenge instead of standing here like a chump. Ugh, I'm so mad. I feel like I'm going crazy. What am I supposed to do, huh? I've killed it. I'm going to mock him. Tease Christopher for your own amusement. No, I'm not going to mock the man. Why? That would just be cruel. Come again? You killed it for me. Oh man, you must be a blade like me. What gave it away? You're a marvel, an angel. Well, my name is Eve, to the point where I find it hard to believe that this man brought you here. Oh, all right. I'm in a better place. As long as that monster got its due, I think I can rest easy. Now I just have to make my beloved Aphrodite more beautiful than ever. You've managed to... Oh, it's Choptis.
You've managed to stabilize the subject's state, haven't you? So this is anger, is it? It seems you humans still have a feral, animalistic aspect to you.
Yeah, it definitely, it's almost guaranteed to come out when you hurt the people that we love.
But this has yielded superb data regardless. Now then, I have a lead on the next test subject if you'd care to follow.
Sure. Where have you gone? Over in this direction. I have heard. The prone are divided into two tribes that are constantly warring.
Careful.
Sorry. Apologies. I just get...
Great.
Oh, sorry. Excuse me, ma'am. Excuse me. I'm going to the hot dog house, I suppose.
Oops.
The wonderful house of hot dogs.
Hey,
Oh, we're
listen.
going to talk to Pauline. Jump up, superstar. It's time to talk to Pauline. What's going on with Pauline? Oh, you're the hot dog store owner. You're like the manager of the hot dog store. All right, why did this man drag me out here in the rain? Look, I'm in the middle of work, so if you need something, make it quick. Chiaptis, why are we here?
Listen carefully, all right?
This is my next test subject. She appears to be in a state of sorrow, doesn't she? Pardon me, but may I ask you what sequence of events is responsible for your sorrow? What? How did you know My newly invented emotional meter can detect your emotional state at a mere glance, you see. Depressed brainwave activity, low body temperature.
You can detect brainwave activity? What is depressed? Well, I suppose depressed brainwave activity actually does look different because it's like if you're in like an MRI and you get like the magnets and the brain waves.
All of these are symptoms of sorrow, are they not? Your quiz is quite conclusive. Yes. And now your eyes are secreting alkaline fluid, aren't they? I've heard about such human tears.
No, it's just raining. It's a wonderful day for rain. A Blade regular of mine. He died fighting out there. His name was Bobby. Oh, imagine if she said his name was Carl. I would just feel a lot worse. Not that it's good that Bobby's dead, but like if it was Carl, that would hit a tiny bit closer to home. He'd always sit there at the counter and order a burger. I never got tired of him. And then he'd tell me some terrible joke while he ate. He may have been a dope and a slob, but he was like a son to me.
Ah, her sorrow numbers are escalating rapidly, aren't they? This is fantastic data.
Chiaptis, we need to teach you all about a little thing called, tact. We're not gonna, look, I'm sorry to ruin your data, but one thing that you have to learn about humans is we're very emotional people, and if you get in the way of that grief, it could very, very rapidly turn into rage.
Consider it. That word seems to bear a highly complex and situational nuance, does it not? It's frankly inscrutable, so maybe I should leave this situation to your discretion. That would probably be for the best.
So, what are you here for anyway? You came to cheer me up? That is what we can do. What do you find a joy in? That's awfully sweet of you. I mean, nothing anyone does can bring Bobby back, but I just wish I had something to remember him by is all. Like the wristwatch he always wore, or maybe his purse. Anyway, if I just had a little memento, I'd feel like he was always close to me somehow. This must
this must relate to human occult beliefs. Through keeping a dead person close to oneself sounds terrifying, doesn't it? But very well, I ask that you...
Oh, this is still Chiaptis.
But very well, I ask that you retrieve this wristwatch as soon as possible, okay?
Wait, you're going to go track it down for me, just like that? That is what I do, ma'am. I may be a reclaimer, but gosh diddly darn it, I am one of the best mediators you'll find in NLA. I still don't understand you people at all, but I guess you seem like nice folk. Yeah, I mean, the man on... They may lack a bit of tact every now and then, but for the most part, they're pretty good folk. So we need to go to Oblivia? We could stop at Oblivia. Finally catching a day off for stream watching. Totally serious. Welcome. Oh, great. It's one of those sandy, heat, dry storms where everything is made of lightning and death. Where's my scale? Scale time. Why is there yellow? How is there yellow that I've missed? What about that? Is that at the top? Go, wall digging prone. Probe. Oh, it's down there. How do I... What is this? Oh, it's a cave. Where's the cave? Where does the cave exit out to? There's crystals in the cave. There's a lot of crystals in the cave. I sent a probe in this cave before, but I have no idea how to get out of it. Because this... Oh, it's so confusing. Because this wall is really skinny. Oh, and there's even more yellow. Because this just brings me back to this area. With more crystals. I have no idea how to get in or out of this cave system. Well, that probe is lost to the ether. So we need to find, what do we need to find? Oh, do we need to get up there? Oh, we mean, of course it's nighttime. We might need to get up there. How are we going to do that? That's going to be an interesting challenge. Okay, so we'll probably need to get on this land bridge. I think we can do that by going up here. Get up. How am I gonna get up there? Oh, sorry, Mortiful. Don't worry about that. Oh, we might be able to get up here. Maybe? We must find a place that we can climb up. Oh, that looks good. Hopefully. Oh, it looks like it's down below. Oh, there's like an area down there. But we can come back to that later. Oh, so we definitely need to go down below. Okay, so it's not up above. It is indeed down below. How are we going to get down there then? Is there a cave down here? No. No, there isn't. Was it as simple as just Thionite missing something? Because me missing something is definitely well within believability. Am I just missing something here? No, it's still below me. That's the red. Okay. Luckily, we have the power of probes. How do I get into this cave system? Oh God, we're actually going to have to find a way into the cave system. How on earth? Oh God, luckily we have this probe. How on earth am I gonna get into this cave system? I get lost so easily. All right, how on earth? Oh, wait, I remember. I know where we are. There should be, if my brain is not a total failure. Yeah, there's an entrance right here. We're going to have to explore this cave properly. Okay. Drum of Valor. I feel like we haven't gotten the Drum of Valor before. Oblivia. Oh, we've got some other stuff. The Charupa leaves, a magnetically charged grass covered in iron dust. Its ability to remove excess iron from the body upon digestion makes it a widely used herbal remedy. Oh, well, that's interesting. Magnetic plant. Neat. And then the L002 degeneration reactor. This mysterious reactor was the White Whale's primary generator, knowledge of which was strictly restricted to engineers directly involved in its operation. I suppose if it created energy through degeneration, that would be pretty dangerous to just have out and about. 2 battle points and 5 more battle points for the row completion. And then the Drum of Valor, which is a Nopon thing. A drum made from the stomach of a beast. It's said to grant bravery to not on embarking on a lonely trek. If one listens close, they can almost hear it beating like a courageous heart. Neat. Do we have any other things in Noctilum while we're here? We do, actually. The 3D printer. This machine can print solid materials such as basic parts and personal effects. One was assigned to each mechanic on the White Whale. Oh, well, you know, it's just a classic 3D printer. Can't go wrong with that. Oh, we also have the primitive Colossus statue. Leave it to humans to bring one of the best games of all time to space with them. A pair of gigantic stone idols locked in combat. No one is sure who sculpted them or gave them their name, but their primal beauty often leaves a deep impression on those who stand before them. Yeah, you stand before a Colossus and you feel quite small. That is the nature of Shadow of the Colossus. And then we actually do still have some stuff in a Primordia as well. The Nirvana Jonquil. A white flower with a modest bloom. Its height is unremarkable as is its appearance. Yet once uprooted, it shines with an almost divine light. Nice. It's a shiny flower. We just need 2 more things in Primordia, and then that'll be complete. Nice. Very, very good to know. So now that we're in this cave system, which is, you know, oh great. Tronas, Squalas, do we really have to fight these things? Do you have any idea how powerful I am? Look, you're not powerful enough to even stand against 2 of my Starfall Rondos, and you want to try and fight me? You have any idea how powerful I am?
You're just nuts to brush off my shoulder.
Well, if you don't make yourself too much of a bother, you get to live. At least we have a mini-map, so that'll make some things a little bit easier to grasp. We'll need to keep our eyes peeled for the yellow.
More foes come to break against me.
Oh, leave us alone. Random insects. Okay, that's not some kind of secret way.
More foes come
Fine, you want to fight me? You want to fight? Bring it on then. You have no idea the hell you just unleashed. I am unfathomably more powerful than you. Bring it on. What else do we have? You know what? You guys, go deal with that. Me, I'm going to go in another direction. We're just hipping and a hopping. We're also looking for yellow. Are you guys attacking it? Oh, it's what's called a flanking maneuver. Oh, it's stuck in a rock. Okay, well. There. Oh, there's another one in there? Fine.
Rest in peace.
Rest in peace is more like. Anyone who tries to fight against us. Okay, so there's yellow over there. So if we're in combat, we're not going to be able to see the yellow. All right, fair enough. Fine. Give me more of the yellow. Abandoned. Oh, shut up. Why are you at Squalas so annoying? Do you have any idea? Did 2 people have lightsabers?
Rest in peace.
Rest in pieces. Combat goggles. Shut up. It's only level 12. I don't care about level 12 things. 2,000 credits and a G3 probe. Well, it's a mining G3 probe, so that's not impressive at all. Xenovania. Starfall Rondo of Blood. Starfall Rondo. Starfall Rondo. Starfall Rondo! Let's get that other... Well, actually, let's get the red first, because it's right here. Let me guess, you're going to cause problems on purpose? It's Bobby's watch. How did Bobby get... Well, I could understand how he could get lost in this cave, but why did he come in this cave in the first place? Maybe he, too, was looking for the yellow and was just trying to Maybe he was a reclaimer trying to get all of the stuff that we're getting. That actually makes a little bit of sense, now doesn't it? I do think it does. When she Starfall on my Rondo till my Xenoblade Chronicles. Oh, go away. I'm just here for the yellow and you're just causing problems on purpose. What the hell, man? Get out of here.
Hang in there. We've got a way to go.
Give me more skulls to crack.
Oh, calm down, you edgelord.
That's to brush off my shoulder. Be careful.
Oh, there's... What, there, a unique Blotta? Alright, fine. Who is this guy? It's DUI, the Invaluable. You heard it here, folks. You heard it here first, folks. DUIs are invaluable on Mira. It's honestly a point of pride if you have a DUI on Mira. That's very good to know. Starfall Blade. Starfall Rondo. Starfall Rondo. Starfall Rondo. Okay, well, thanks.
Give me more skulls to crack.
Oh, shut up. Give me more skulls to crack. They have exoskeletons, not skulls. They're insects, not humanoids. What is this? Defeat Melania. Well, I can go there really quick. I feel like we've already... It's like an Ovis, right? I'm pretty sure it's an Ovis. Are you around and alive? Yeah, there you are. I'll kill you really quick because you're right there and you're only level 20.
Don't trifle with humanity.
Greetings, noteworthy foe.
Noteworthy foe. I think you're talking up Melania a bit too much. It's not that noteworthy. Overdrive. And then Starfall Rondo. And it's dead. Yeah, we've killed... Our overdrive is very powerful. Fillet, meat, fur, bulge, tail. Wow, we've destroyed that thing. All right, well, that's out of the way. So let's go back to the hot dog shop. Off to the hot dog shop. While it is, of course, nighttime. Have you guys been out here this entire time? That's kind of surprising. Oh, I've been holding it all in and just trying to focus on work, but now you've gone and made me think about him again. I'm sorry. Sorry for that, but I do actually have his watch. I remember one night I was washing the dishes and he said running a restaurant must be tough, and then he gave me some hand cream just because. My shop sees blades every day, but no one cared like Bobby. I've gathered sufficient... Oh, this is Choptas. I've gathered sufficient data on Sorrow, I think. Please recover this wristwatch and restore her brainwaves to baseline levels, all right? I don't really think Bobby's watch is going to restore them to baseline levels immediately, but it'll probably help. That's Bobby's watch. Oh, thank you. I actually gave this to him, you know. It was to commemorate his first combat deployment. Holding it now feels, well, it's like he's here with me. Oh, her numbers are stabilizing before our eyes. It seems that watches not only tell time, but also serve to neutralize human sorrow. Fascinating. It's not necessarily the watch. It's more of, you know, the memories that come with the watch. Mourning process. Emotional closure. Is this some secret code, perhaps? Regardless, I've gathered excellent data, haven't I? Once I analyze is completioned, words, I'll hopefully have a full grasp on human sorrow. Probably don't want to cause more of it, but yeah, mostly. Oh, right. Her emotional state has stabilized, hadn't it? Now it's leaping off the charts. On the back of the watch it says, Mother Pauline, protect me. Bobby must have written that. That damn fool. Thinking of me as a mother, of all the hopeless, lovable. Her brainwave oscillation is now different from her previous state, isn't it? It seems that sorrow is quite the complex emotion. No matter, let us hurry on to the next sample, okay? Please return to our previous location. What, we're going back again? Alright, well, we'll definitely leave Pauline to her watch. Why did... Oh god, they have to run around all of our scales. Sorry we're causing problems. It just... It just happened. They have this homing capability that I don't know how to fix. The scales have this programming language that's proprietary to Blade that I haven't cracked, and it just follows us everywhere, even if it's in the middle of the road. Oh, are you talking to Dana now? Haven't we spoken to Dana before? I've told you how I feel so many times already. Why do you always change the subject? Is it part of this aesthetic you're always talking about, Christopher? Because it's killing me. Huh? You need something? Well, come back later. I've got enough on my mind as it is. All right, well, hold on then. I'll come back at a different time.
Now then.
Let me just take a nap on this bench. Hopefully she feels better at 8 o'clock in the morning.
Have you heard?
Have you heard? Chioptis, what are you doing now?
This is my next subject. Her heart rate is accelerated and her body temperature is significantly above normal. She's clearly disturbed, no?
I mean, probably.
Yet the cause appears to be emotional rather than physical, doesn't it? As such, I have no idea how to categorize her affliction. Perhaps observation will yield some clue, maybe?
I mean, maybe. Christopher, why do you keep ignoring my feelings? Christopher. Oh, he's the one who's in love with the scale. I keep telling you how I feel, but you refuse to respond. I thought you were just playing cool or that it was just part of your deal, but I need to make you understand. I will not lose out in an emotional race to a giant robot. Look, Dana, I think you have to set realistic expectations. If this guy is truly in love with a massive robot, which is understandable, you know, the robot, you can be inside the robot, and no one will be, you know, too judging if you're inside that particular robot because it's meant to be, you know, inside of. But sometimes it's going to be a difficult prospect to separate a man from his robot. I'm just saying. You gotta set realistic expectations.
This is neither anger nor sorrow, is it? It appears, in fact, to be a muddled mess of many different things, no? Maybe you have some insight to her emotional state.
I'm just gonna put it under the umbrella term of jealousy. And love. Which itself, it's called love. And it's quite the emotion to unpack.
Love, you say? Another extremely complex term, is it not? And yet this human love causes the chest to ache, therefore it must be pathological.
Some would say.
Are you certain she does not require medical attention? Perhaps we had best ask directly, yes?
I mean, we can.
You there. Are you presently in a state of love? Please give me a concrete, detailed 5-paragraph explanation if at all possible.
Oh, what? Were you eavesdropping, you little creeper? You better back off before I wreck you.
First observation. Love is extremely violent.
You know, in some circumstances, you are completely correct. Violent? No, I'm a sweet, cute, funny girl who is exactly Christopher's type. I've said goodbye to the old tomboy for Dude, you'd rather choose a robot over a tomboy who is totally into you? Christopher, I think is an absolute dumbass. I mean, like, look. I understand giant robot. I get it, bro. I get it. But on the other hand, loving tomboy, giant robot. Look, I get the dichotomy. I get the choice. It's not easy. That is not an easy choice. Giant robot, loving tomboy. But like my dude. I won't let some shorty Xeno get my goat.
Your pulse has been fast and your cheeks red throughout my observations, right? What do you require to end this abnormal state? I would dearly like to witness the moment your love is cured for good.
What a statement. Oh, what a statement, Chioptis. Cured? I don't really know, but I suppose I'd calm down if you just respond to my feelings. Until then, this knot in my gut probably isn't going anywhere.
Feelings, Neither electronic mail nor courier services will accept such feelings, will they?
No, you can't email your emotions.
They're far too vague. We need an alternative.
what do we need? What do we need, Chioptis? Well, it is called love, first of all. We can skip this. Ask Dana if she's considered writing a love letter. Well, I mean, look. Claim you're all out of ideas. Christopher, I mean, how would a man who really, really likes giant robots respond to a love letter? I feel like, I mean, a normal person would be like, oh my God, is this like a real love letter? First of all, probably in this day and age, they think it's a joke. That they're like, oh, where's the camera? Am I being recorded right now if they got a love letter? But then second of all, if it was actually real, I feel like, I don't know. I feel like something is wrong with Christopher. Well, not wrong. I understand completely and I can sympathize. But like something, I don't know. I mean, like Giant Robot or Tomboy GF. If it were up to me, I'd probably, oh God, I mean, it's not the same. If it was Giant Robot and Goth GF, then I'd choose Goth GF. But if it was Tomboy GF, ooh, Todd, that is like an existential question to rival anything that Aristotle and Plato have ever posed. Giant Robot, Tomboy GF that loves you even. God, it's like a question that really is impossible to answer. Try writing a love letter, see where that gets you. Hey, yeah, he's the sort of weirdo who'd probably go in for that roundabout kind of thing. And you guys can pick out the perfect present to give him while I write it. Then I'll slip it into my letter and seal the deal. Now, as for the present, I think a pair of red phallus antenna, like the ones the phallus over at Big Arch Drop would be his style. Bug antennas? I suppose it fits the tomboy aesthetic. They'd look pretty sharp as a necklace, don't you think? All feral and manly. Then again, Christopher's kind of a gearhead, so he'd also probably like a couple of elemental clusters. Oh, I can't choose. I'll just have to see them both and make the decision. I'd go with the gears. I would definitely go with the mechanical stuff over the phallus antennas, but luckily for us, we've... Oh no, that's Dead Men Tell No Tales. Where am I going? Aurora and Bones. Do we have to... Oh, we have to go... Gather 2 red phallus antenna from Fade Thaluses or others in Oblivia, and gather 2 elemental clusters from Oxserves and Sylvalum. Not to be that guy. Not to fuel re-up. Restores 3,000. Interesting. Not to be that guy, but can I just like... They're like dirt cheap. They're like dirt cheap. Can we just you know, like go to eBay and get them? I feel like going to eBay really quick would be a lot better. I think I finally figured out what I want to say. I'm glad you composed that letter so quickly. I never knew love letters were so hard. So about that present, I still haven't decided which one to give him. Why don't you just pick what you think is best? Definitely the elemental clusters. They're kind of lumpy, but Christopher did say he needed to do repairs on his scale. You know, the one with the name, What's Her Deity. He'll like them, right? Okay, I'll go give them to him along with my letter. Please return once your love is cured, okay? I will need to take additional readings. Yeah, all right, here goes. Wish me luck. Good luck, Dana. Yes! This can't be right, can it? These numbers are mad. Maybe she's suffering from a serious medical crisis. Christopher said he'll go out with me. Christopher, the absolute mad lad. He's literally, right now in this moment, in the process of having his cake and eating it too. He gets Giant Robot and Tomboy GF? That is one lucky fucker. He was repairing his scale, right? And apparently the part I gave him was the last one he was missing. He said me coincidentally bringing it was a sign from the goddess of beauty, that it was fate or whatever. Oh dear.
Prolonged exposure to numbers this high is probably going to fry my emotion-o-meter. This wouldn't have happened without you two. Oh, I love everyone right now. Ah, the emotion meter has shattered completely. Your love is a menace, is it not? For a body the size of hers to house so much energy, where is it all stored? You humans are such fearsome creatures, yes? Do you hold such potential emotion energy inside you as well? I am filled with love. If there's one thing you can say about Fiore, it's that she is filled with love. Marvelous, yes? An energy source of this caliber could accomplish nearly anything if harvested. We're going to capture all the humans and harvest their love. What form that takes is up to interpretation. It involves a lot of suction. You humans are a fascinating race. This has yielded extremely helpful data, hasn't it? At last, I understand what you mean by social literacy. Now I will continue to study it until I've mastered it. Here is compensation for serving as my instrument, okay? Maybe you'll accept it with none of your typical human reservations. No, I will accept it forthwith. Hot dogs equal happy. I'm going to go back to the Blade Barracks to see what that actually shows, because I have no idea. Okay, well, we played Matchmaker. I cannot believe Christopher has giant Gundam robot that he can get inside, and hot tomboy GF that he could also likely get inside. Civilians can't open those blade supply boxes. Yeah, no, they can't, because they're for us. Christopher is one lucky bastard. He is, I am, it's like one man watching another man drown while he's dying of thirst. Dad, Christopher, I will. Why, Dana? Why? Why couldn't it happen to me? Why did it have to happen to him? Stupid Christopher. We're waiting. Eve is waiting. Eve is waiting for one person, one very specific person. Eve is waiting for one specific person to show up in her life, I guarantee. And when she shows up, we'll know. We'll know. Oh, so Goetia. Okay, so we haven't looked at any of these. What kind of holograms do we even have? The Scoptolon, they're just a bunch of guns. Armor, that doesn't matter. Enemies, oh, who cares about the enemies? Special. The superior... Why does this hologram exist? How desperate was HB to pose for this? Sorry, that is a mental flashbang. I'm gonna taunt him with that. That's probably something he does not have any amount of pride in having to do. HP, $20 is $20. It's certainly something. What is hot dogs equal happy? It's like the Spaghetti and the Tramp, but with Manon and hot dogs. Manons are freaking freaks. They are deep throating that hot dog from both ends. Good lord, man. Hot dog. I think the hot dogs might be the happiest thing to come out of this relationship. What? Man, the Manon. Hold on. We need to. Whoops. We need to get a good angle of this. I think the Manon. I think it's safe to say that the Manon are freaking throat goats. Like, good lord, man. They can unhinge their jaw and just deep throat it right down in there. This is such a weird gallery of holograms that I now own. This is such a weird collection of holograms. It's just a capsule pod of the Manon. Oh, this Manon. Okay. Oh, Vevin surfing on the time machine. Oh, Tatsu's flipping us off. What else do we have? Just married? Oh, that's cute.
Visions of War. Oh, those guys. Buff Prone. Factory 121. Oh, that's the guy. Nopon Tower versus Prone. Okay, bit weird. I don't remember getting any of these. Okay, well, until we find more really strange holograms, we're gonna have to settle for, freaking weird. That's anyone who goes into our hologram room is gonna be like, what the fuck is up with Elma's squad? Why are they displaying such weird holograms? That, Elma is gonna be in for a bit of a shock if she goes in there. That's really, really weird. Really, really weird, man. Really, really weird. What else? Stop it with the Geiger counter. Whoever keeps turning on the Geiger counter when I'm not looking is going to get a smack upside the head. Have I gotten any more Moranium? I have. Let's go donate it. Yo, Mr. B. I got more Moranium. Nice. AM, level up. Finally, we got an upgrade. I threw in some battle trades just for you. There's still plenty of room for upgrading, though. But you know what that means. I need more Moranium. Stat. Yeah, 200,000 Moranium. We'll get right on that, probably. Geiger counter. Again, you guys better knock it the hell off. What other things do we have to do? The journey begins. Oh, with Kunlarub. Oh, we should probably go check those guys out. Oh, HB. HB has a heart-to-heart. All right, well, let's go see what HB wants. Can you guys please get this stuff off the road? Especially in the residential district. Where is my one? Especially in the residential district. It's just gonna cause problems. Get out of the road for the cars, for the love of God. Keep it parked between houses, all right? At least that's justifiable. HB, what the heck are you doing here? Are you soliciting these poor residents? Ah, Eve, impeccable timing. Would you be so kind as to drag me out of here? And what, to a modeling gig? How desperate were you? I'm gonna drag you away for the peace of mind of whoever you're talking to. Your quick thinking never ceases to impress. Once again, I find myself being overzealously courted by a number of eager ladies. They must, are they like supremely desperate, or are they like trying to fleece you out of some money? Because I mean, like, you know what? I don't even want to think about HP's love life. I don't want to think about who is desperate in this scenario. You'd think I'd be used to it by now, but I am most certainly not. Had I been satisfied living out the life of everyday Joe Pathfinder, I suppose I could have avoided this. But alas, this is the price one must pay to be the elitist of the elite. Okay, calm down, Vegeta. But I'm sure I'm not telling you anything you don't already know. As a fellow elite, you must struggle with this sort of thing yourself. No, I can't say I've ever... Honestly, HP, I can't say I've ever sold my body to the modeling 3D agencies. Because, that's, I have this little thing called morals, and I would never sell myself out to the hologram industry. That you don't, people who go into that industry don't come out the same. Yeah, no. I imagine the good gentlemen of NLA must hound you relentlessly and without don't try and don't HP. I don't want to. You won't find Eve on only circuits. No, you most certainly will not. I am a woman of culture and, moral integrity. Admit your popularity with the opposite sex. No, that doesn't happen to me. That people will... Look, I may go out and about and hit up the town every now and again in some extremely skin-tight, revealing outfits, but no, people know better than to come on to me. I am dreadfully sorry to hear that. HB loves the attention he gets. Shock of all shocks. What could the people of NLA possibly be thinking? After all, there are other perfectly desirable people here besides myself. Yes, well, I fear this is no time for a leisurely discussion. You must drag me out of here at once. Peas? Fish and peas. Please, I had to think about that very hard. Please feel free to use as much force as you'd be comfortable with. Then it will be you with whom the ladies fall for... Sorry, I can't get the hologram out of my head. It's seared onto my eyeballs. Then it will be you who with... Rebooting. I don't know what test Mother Brain is running right now, but Mother Brain has got to chill out with the lusty thoughts. Like, I understand that that Lolly Brain is all about that kind of stuff, because you wouldn't build your battle androids with such a massive rack and such gorgeously sculpted glutes if you weren't into that, but she's got to chill. Like, turn on the hose, take a cold shower, take an ice bath, whatever you need to do, cool down those processing units, and chill out. Mother Brain, you gotta chill. In this way, we can spare them a little bit of heartbreak, which is but the classy thing to do. I'll see that I make it up to you later. I don't want you to make it up to me in any capacity. I don't. Do you have to come with us? Why do you have to come with us? All right, well, I don't like bows. I don't like HB either, though. I guess you can come with me. Okay, now I've officially gotten you out of there. Now, get out again? Man, what I wouldn't do to just have, you know, a one-on-one time with Neil. That'd be so much better of a day spent and time spent. I heard they found a scale wreckage in Noctilum's Middle Hush Flood. Yeah, I already got that. I'm incredible like that. Where are we going? Why did I come into this district? Oh, Kunlaroob, right, Kunlaroob, of course. I got mightily distracted. HB, please feel free to use as much force as you feel comfortable with. Thionite ties him to the back of the scale and drives away, hitting every street lamp and tree along the way. It's like a just married thing, but instead of cans tied to the back of a car, we have HB tied to the back of the scale. Oh, that is a good mental picture. That is a very satisfying mental picture. Yo, Kunlaroob, what's actually going on with you? When facing a new challenge or preparing to embark on a new endeavor, do you ever sense the whispers of the will within you? I wouldn't necessarily call it the whisper of a will, but I would call it the voices in my head and my internal dialogue, and yeah, I hear them all the time. To put the question in more human terms, do you ever get gut feelings? Yeah, I do. Say that you act on your gut on rare occasions. Rare occasions, he says, lying to himself like a liar. No, all my actions come from the gut. I see. If you were an Orphean, you would no doubt be in close communication with the ova inside you. I have felt the presence of the Cenarapa water deep in Noctilum. That knowledge is clearly a gift from my ova, for as long as we have that water, the Orphe will survive. I fear I must go to Noctilum at once. I would ask for your assistance. You have it, Kunlaroob. That is what I do for you guys. Instructed by the voice of the ova, Kunlaroob has decided to embark on a trek deep into Noctilum. Help him prepare for his adventure. Yeah, gladly. Thank you. My preparations are complete, save 2 missing ingredients for the rations. 3 pieces of Longuine's driftwood and 4 heads of Saldina lettuce must be found before I can depart. Exhaustion is setting in. The ova within me has begun to recede. I must find the water while I still have the ova's guidance. Well, luckily for you, I've got all of the required prerequisites in my pocket. Oh, it is you. I fear I was half asleep. It seems the strength of my ova is ebbing. If you have what I requested, please give it to me. Yeah, I've got the driftwood and the lettuce. Fine work. I knew I could depend on you to acquire these organic samples. Now, I must hurry to Noctilum. Do you want us to come with? Thank you, but I wish to focus all of my energies on hearing the voice of my ova, and for that, I must be alone. Okay. Well, as long as you bring a communicator and you run into trouble, just let us know. I leave at once for Noctilum. Oh, okay. More power to you, Kunlaroob. That was quick and easy. I'm glad I could DoorDash him some lettuce. That's perfectly fine by me. What is this? Circles of Life. With Conlaroob. Okay, hopefully nothing has happened in the extremely short interim of time that he's been gone. Although I don't know if they can teleport. Maybe they can teleport. Fogg's been locked in a staring contest with a cat in Ishmael Hills for who knows how long. Okay, well, Fog does what Fog does. Conlaroob, are you locked in a staring contest with a cat? Everything good, bro? Might you be the one who assisted Kunlaroob? Yeah, that... I am she. Before departing, he left me a message. He said that if something were to happen to him and we were unable to find a source of Xenobrappa water, I should come to you for help. Is he back yet? He is not, and as Noctilum is a terrible place filled with vicious primordial creatures, radioactive plant matter, and banana-tasting leaves, I fear something may have happened to him. We Orphi are deathly allergic to bananas, which is why I highlighted that last part. Which brings me to my request. I would ask you to go to Noctilum and search for Kunlaroob. When you find him, inform him that we have completed development on a new technology. We are now able to use the extremely pure water of Bahano Lake to synthesize Xenobrappa water, so long as we have a source sample. If he is able to locate even a small amount, we will again have the means to multiply and survive. I hope that will ease the burden on his search a bit. Okay, so if we even get like a little bit, we'll be able to save the Orphi. The water he brings home will be the key to the future of us Orphians. Please find him, whatever it takes. Make sure you return with his organic samples. Okay, yeah, I can do that. That seems important enough. Where are we going? Ooh, I hope we can actually get over there. What is this? Oh, and that's Stella. Okay, so we can get the Xenobrappa water, hopefully, and we can deal with whatever Stella wants as well while we're up here. That's called multitasking, and that is something that we are most experienced with. Oh, so they're up there, which means I have to go up here. Sorry, Pugs, you're in the way, and I don't want to have to deal with you. Oh god, there's something that needs assistance. Oh no, this is just... Oh, Kunlaroob. Oh no, he's... Are you... You're still moving, which means you're still alive. You have come to save me? Then I am sorry, but your mission has failed. The chances of my survival are 0. I was dealt an overwhelming blow from a primordial creature. Most of my organs have ruptured. No Orphean could survive this. We gotta do all we can to save Kunlaroob. No, it is fine. Do not waste your efforts. Life is a transient thing. What matters is that I have found a drop of Xenobrappa water. I do not mind dying. If I can use this drop to divide, that is enough. I will have no regrets. The new lives born of me will surely find more Xenobrappa water. Oh god, if he uses the water, we should at least tell him. We should at least tell him what they've been doing back at the city. A method to replenish Xenobrappa water on Mira? Then Conlaroob has done it. That changes everything. My own desire to divide is of no importance. Take this capsule containing the drop of Xenobrappa water. Use it to populate Mira with Orphi. Yes, that is the will of the Ova. Thank you, Eve. I feel like denying him his dying wish is pretty rude, and I feel like for the betterment of their entire species, I feel like they should definitely have the water. Good. Take it. What you hold in your hands is the will of the Ova, the future of the Orphe. See that it reaches Conlarub. Please see that it... My Ova sounds so distant. It is a great loss. But such is nature. We will ensure that this water gets back to your brethren. Of that, I swear. And then we also have... Where are we? What are we searching for? Is there a cave down there that I need? There's other things. With the water safe in hand, we can definitely do other things. But where are we? Are we going up here? Unknown xenoform. Sorry, who the heck are you guys? This is Stella's request. I think you should go first. Shh. No, after you. Be my guest. Now wait a minute. Shh. Any of us who goes out alone is just going to be eaten. I say we all go out and carry the mission on together. Yes, shh. That way all of us can be eaten. Perhaps, but we can't just abandon our duty either. If we show up empty-handed with 0 survey results, the ganglion will have our hides. Shh. We're dead if we do, dead if we don't. Oh, I know. Shh. Why don't we just stay huddled here? Oh ho, a creative solution. And a feat only a race as adaptable to any environment as we are could manage. Shh. We'll wait them out here, whether it takes a century or 2, though. Or 3. Oh, human! Human over there! It's a human! Well, it's 4 humans. Look, we're not enemies. Then it's all over. Shh. No, we're friendly. I mean you no harm. We're good people. It seems like a friendly human? Shh. Perhaps if we obey the human, she will save us from this predicament. And then we exchange one master for another. Shh. What makes this one any more trustworthy? What should we do? Ah! Hey, what are you slackers doing? You're ganglion soldiers, aren't you? So take up your guns and fight. No, don't do that. If you do that, we'll be forced to kill you. But we're non-combatants. Running away is sort of what we do. Shh. This is why your kind will always be grunts. Okay, if there's only one of you, you really don't stand a chance. Like, at all. Oh, you poor fool. Giant sword. Have a biscuit. Okay, well, the biscuit killed him. Aliens will never be able to survive going to a Popeyes. Look, we're friendly. See, we killed him. Curious. Shh. Humans are most tenacious. They're even more tenacious than we gave them credit for, it seems. How can you remain so sanguine? Shh. This is hardly the time for offhand observations. Shh. Given that our prospects of survival are non-existent, what harm is there in not acknowledging our co-exterminees' merits? Oh, merciful Golbaga. Gold baloney. Fsh. Fsh. Is it safe then to assume that our duties are no longer called for? And I do not mean what the ganglion expected of us, but that the very meaning of our existence may be safely abandoned? Fsh. Fsh. I, too, would prefer to carry out our sacred mission given half the chance. Then we should we not stake our hopes on that which promises at least some chance of survival, however slim? Look, if you guys are just be willing to talk directly to us, we'd clear up this misunderstanding and extremely quickly. That would perhaps be ideal, yes. Well, I, for one, intend to survive this ordeal. Wait, what? Oh, you're running towards us. Okay. Oh, no. Are you running past us? Then there is no time to waste. It is a valid argument, but in terms of sheer probability... Probability, my Gorkwa! Oh, God, my Gorkwa. Is that anything similar to his glue bark? Do these aliens have glue barks? No. I don't know how it works on your planet, little aliens. But if you go, that attracts the animals. Stop fishing. Humans, we entreat you. Save our kind. Yeah, sure, no problem. It's what we do. I have big robots for this exact occasion.
Here they come.
It's called giant swords. There's no way any animals. Oh, we need more biscuits. Biscuits are exactly what we need. There's no circumstances that can't be solved with biscuits. More biscuits. Eve has 2 moves, and it's called Starfall Rondo and Have a Biscuit. And it really is all we need. It's never proven to not work. Look, see, we win. Child's play. Aliens, you good? Where are the aliens? Oh, they're there. Sorry, the giant robots get in the way sometimes. I apologize. It confuses me sometimes, even the pilots. Thank you, human. Stop fishing. You'll attract more. You are a good deal stronger than the higher-ups in the ganglion who fancy themselves great warriors. Perhaps this human might offer us asylum. It is certainly a possibility worth exploring. We have a request, human, if you will hear it. I will hear it. We Zarubogan were not made for combat. As a result, we have been treated as the lowest of the low within the ganglion. But our suits allow us to survive in any environment, even this radioactive hellscape known as Noctilum. Since arriving on this planet, we have been forced to survey one hostile location after the next. Caverns crawling with vicious indigents, sheer cliffsides where a single misstep means certain death. Many of our numbers have already been lost. We are sick and tired of serving the ganglion. Is there any way we might be guaranteed asylum within your city? Yeah, absolutely. If you're willing to turn against the ganglion, and you might be able to work with us and our technology to make some suits that are capable of those defensive measures, we'd be all for it. Heck yeah, welcome to the city. Oh, praise be to Golbolgo's mercy. I don't exactly know who Gold Baloney is. We are a sizable group numbering in the teens, but if you would have us, we would relocate to your city immediately. Yeah, again, more than welcome. Thank you, kind human. Hopefully Stella doesn't, have a negative reception to that idea. We've welcomed other people in the past, though it should still be good. And then we have our drone site. All right, so that was a bit of a bittersweet moment because, well, Kunlarub is dead, but the Orphe will survive, and we've welcomed even more aliens into the city. Our city is truly going to be a melting pot of freaky alien genotypes, and it's going to be wonderful when they give us their technology. We'll use them for their technology and then feed them wonderful Earth cuisine. Hopefully they're not allergic. Conlarub, I've got good news and I've got bad news. Are you back? You are back, as I see. You are, yeah. Did you find Kunlarub? What? Killed by primordial creatures, and he left a single drop of Senarapa water in your care? I see. Despite securing new Senarapa water, this is a terrible loss for my kind. I must set to work multiplying our numbers so as to fill the void he left behind. Please entrust the water to me. I will begin replicating it at once. Water with unique properties that is vital to Orphean reproduction. On Mira, it is a rare and precious commodity. This is indeed Senarapa water. It is a wonder that Kunlurud managed to find it. Now Orphe will fill this city just as he had hoped. But will humans welcome this, I wonder? Oh, heck yeah, we will. We just invited some Zangrolopoli to the city. I definitely didn't get that name right, but I've already forgotten what they said, because my brain is filled with holes. I'm sure we will be able to live hand in hand. You humans are a generous and open race. I will trust in that as I endeavor to create vast numbers of Orphe within the city. Well, when you say vast, how many is vast? Do you mean like several dozen or several thousand? Because, well, we don't have enough pizzas to go around. Thank you for your help. We Orphe will now embark on the next phase of our life on Mira. Know that our new brothers yet to be born will inherit a sense of deep gratitude for all you have done. Kunlurud is no more, but a drop of Senarapa water ensures that new life will be born. Well, that's pretty good. I'm glad of that, at the very least. That means while there may have been sacrifices, there will be new life, which is always a beneficial thing. Well, I don't want to say always, because that's an absolute, and I'm no Sith. But probably in the vast majority, it's pretty good. So what are we gonna do now? Training day? Today is training day. Oh, we should go tell Stella. Yeah, obviously. We need to actually formalize the alliance with the Zangrolopoli, or whatever they're called. Oh, it's raining again. Lovely. Of course, it's always raining. It's never not raining. It's never not nighttime, and it's never not raining.
Thank you.
Welcome back. Looks like you brought back even more than the Director General had hoped. He was practically beaming, said that your freeing the Zaru Bogan from the bonds of the Ganglian servitude was deserving of high praise. I'm just going to call them the Bogan. Like toboggans. We're going to be able to build toboggans. Oh, and here's your pay. Can't forget that. Thank you. I appreciate the reward of a holographic, painful existence. The toboggan are in quarantine now. If the tests come back clean, they'll be living in NLA with us. They seemed really grateful to you, so you might want to speak to them once they're cleared. Yeah, I will, if we can find them. Wait, sorry, who are they? Yin Tonum and Kai... Kontonum and Yin Tonum. I see the Orphe are already propagating their species. Recent developments? I find something compelling about the mission of the Reclaimers. To think they spend all their days gathering the remnants of your white whale. This is why I have decided to join Blade myself. I look forward to working with you. I have no aptitude for combat, of course, but my ability to sense danger is quite keen. That proved sufficient to get me past the aptitude tests. Oh, wow, we're actually even inviting aliens into Blade. I suppose it is an all-inclusive organization. So if that's the case, how do you actually feel about humanity? You crushed Goetia and fought off countless numbers of Ganglian soldiers. To us Orphe, you humans are both a reliable friend and an object of fear. We're grateful for your strength when you protect us, but what if you turn that strength against us when we're no longer needed? That's not what we do. Well, it is what we do, but our planet exploding has given us a measure of perspective that we definitely didn't have when we were on said planet. So it's remarkably unlikely that we do it anytime soon. We would have no power to defend ourselves. You could eradicate our species in an eye blink. That is why Yin Tonum and myself are constantly striving to understand what motivates humans. That is, that's quite the complicated question. Ask Yin Tonum how the Orphe reproduce. Yeah, tell us all about the Potomac River water. Senarapa water. We just learned about it. Over the last several thousand years, we have propagated by effectively dividing ourselves in two. But here on Mira, it has become a bit strange. Traditionally, we can divide for 2 or 3 generations without seeing any significant changes in our offspring. But now we're seeing a great deal of individualization from a single generation.
We've even ended up birthing highly unusual Orphi like Minbarak, who lack even a shred of rationality. I don't know if this is the influence of Mira or your city, but something highly unusual is transpiring here. Okay, so if we ever run into someone named Minbarak, that would be an interesting Orphi to speak to. Cantonam has joined Blade. Fascinating. He hardly seems the type. A Blade needs the recklessness to face down foes without fear, yes? That is one of the requirements. Cantonam has a strong survival instinct, more so than anyone else. He'll be racing off the front lines at the first sign of danger. Well, I mean, if there's danger, hopefully he'll be able to keep his squad safe and ready to go. Tatura. Lots of new additions to the city. And when we find those toboggan people, there'll be even more. Wait, normally when we introduce new people into the city, we get a new arms manufacturer. So I wonder. Has there been one added? No, there has not. Okay, well, maybe in the future. Maybe if we do some quests. Professor B didn't immediately have one ready, so maybe in the future we can get some toboggan weapons. Instead of a giant cannon that we can put on our shoulder that launches coconuts or pineapples, we can have one that launches toboggans. Mobile toboggan launcher. So let me get this straight. Most of them aren't that strong. They rely on water for sustenance and can split into two people. Are they Namekians or something? I mean, the Orphi... I mean, they're probably closer to slug people than any other race of aliens that we've spoken. Well, I mean, the Manon... No, they're kind of like... I don't know. The Manon... They have... I'm going to say that they're closer to slug people than demons. But yeah, honestly, I think the Orpheans are basically Namekians. That one guy did ask for cabbage, and the farmers on Namek were farming cabbage. Nail. Don't take his coat. Call me Super Kami, Orphe. Now we're just going to be thinking of nothing but Super Kami Ultra Uncut Omega Guru. System. Mirren Archives. Characters. Goetia? Who? Did Goetia die? I think she died. I don't oh no, races, not characters. Races. The Definians. Oh, the Definians. A covert force working under the gangland. Their ability to assume the forms of other creatures make them excellently suited for infiltration missions. I suppose that's true. We need more Clurians. We only have one Clurian, and we need more. What else do we have? No, Geiger counter. Again, you guys are gonna get whacked. I promise. Arms for the man with Yelv. Custodian's duty. But that's chapter 11. Complete chapter 6 and Oblivia. We could do some more affinity quests. Spy games? Interesting. L's Conundrum. Complete chapter 10. My Dream. Noctilum. I feel like... Oh, there's more Dubious Operation, Alien Nation, Going Viral, The Voltan to Visionary, Good Neighbor. How many more side quests? Gorkwa Games. How many side quests open up everywhere? We're never going to be able to get to the affinity missions if we're stuck doing side missions. All right, let's do an affinity mission. We do have the affinity to do most of these. BFFs, Prone Sweet Prone. Recommended 40. I mean, I think we could do King of Fear as well. L. Well, L is chapter 10. Custodian's Duty is chapter 11, so we can't do them. And then this one bottoms up with fog. Must be accepted at nighttime in Sylvalum.
Okay, well, what do we want to do? We have 3 options. We have more side quests, which are the green ones. We have affinity missions for people that we have, or we have new affinity missions. And I don't particularly care which ones we do, but we do have to do some of them. So I suppose we can leave it off up to the voices in my head while I take a drink. Do we want something new? Side quests? The second one. That is because I wasn't paying attention. The second one was one that we've already done. So let's just do Yelv. Yelv, you're already in the party, so we can do this. It's nighttime again.
Man, these missions blow chunks.
Well, I mean...
This planet must have more to it than picking flowers and collecting junk.
but those are easy jobs.
You got any inside tips on something with a bit more kick?
I mean, we can go and try and kill some enemies. You have seen things that would blow his mind. Oh my god, have I.
I'm jealous, Pard. You get all the fun. Who's a guy got a bribe around here to get a piece of that action?
I mean, you don't have to bribe anyone.
Hey, I know. Let's say you and me go sniff around the city for leads. Maybe we'll catch wind of some juicy rumors. Sometimes old Joe Lunchbucket knows more about this stuff than us Blades.
Well...
When I was in the military back on Earth, I used to get all my tips from locals. My buddy and me would even sneak off base and moonlight as bouncers at seedy bars.
I mean, I don't have anything against such a plan. Some of the local gossip can be quite helpful, at least for finding things. No, some people have given me tyrant information, so I suppose that's fine. You could tell me more about your army days. That sounds like a fun time.
Got sent to the middle of the godforsaken desert right after enlisting.
Okay, maybe not so
Nothing but
fun.
sand and scorpions for miles, so me and my buddy were always sneaking off. We got in good with the boys in the nearest town.
The
Had some real
boys.
wild times. Casino security, flipping military gear for cash. Kinda crazy now that I think about it.
That kind of sounds like a crime.
But all that's down the crapper now, so let's go find us some real action. We'll meet at the Sunshine Cafe once you scrounge up a solid lead.
I suppose crime wouldn't really matter if the planet blows up. It seems that Yelv is a bit bored with his current missions. Listen to local gossip and find something interesting for him to do. Okay. We just gotta find something interesting for him to do? Sure, why not? Oh, there's Taller. I guess we can go take a nap on a bench in the rain. It's raining. It's raining.
Hey.
And I'm gonna take a nap on a bench while it's raining. Until 7:30. Is it still raining? No, it's not. So where exactly do we need to go? To the residential district. Or the commercial district. Well, I could do that.
Hey,
That is
listen.
well within my ability. So we're looking for interesting gossip. Joe, do you have any more interesting gossip? How you doing, Joe? Recent developments? Welcome to the Sunshine Cafe. Oh, hey there, Eve. You probably want a latte or something, huh? Yeah, see, actually, the espresso machine... I broke it again. I could make you a drip coffee in this old-school plastic coffee maker. Coffee and microplastics. Ah, my favorite drink. Letric at the cathedral suggested that, since it probably wouldn't break even if I dropped it. He's been such a big help to me. Well, Letric sounds like a good guy. Maybe there's some gossip in Barista Cafe, Alley.
Gotta step up.
There seems to be quite the infestation of blottos in Primordia. Just the thought of them creeping into NLA makes my oatmeal curdle. What, blottos? Is that the extent of the dangerous things that we can do? Come on, there's got to be something else.
Guess what?
Guess what?
Have you heard?
Have you heard? I have heard.
Damn it.
Damn it. Civilians can't open those blade boxes. No, they can't because they don't have the qualifications. Okay, well, I suppose. Oh, sorry, so sorry. I really should watch where I'm going.
Have you heard?
I just get distracted. I forget that people have, you know, spatial
Some
awareness.
Man, I hate those things. Always full of tentacles and eyes and crap. Ugh.
What, the blottos? They're not that bad.
What do you think? Do it anyway?
What am I doing? It is important blade work.
Look at the goody two-shoes. Lighten up, will ya? Let's go. Oh, and don't forget, once we're done with this, we gotta report back to Eleonora.
Yeah, naturally. That's what we always do. Arms in the man. So where are we going? It's just outside the city. It's not that far. It's not even that bad of a walk. Oh, this is the cave, right? Where's my robot? Plus, if they're right outside the city, we should probably take care of them. Have a biscuit.
Have a biscuit. We've got the first right.
I do enjoy my biscuits. It's such a useful skill to have. Oh, I need to kill 10 of these things? All right, well.
Yes. Attack at range. Oh yeah. Who's a winner?
I'm a winner. Positive mental attitude.
How's this? Next jump's getting more foes bullets against me.
Have a biscuit.
Second to breathe.
Good. Now that we've attracted most of these things. Are you guys? Well, come on then.
Come on.
That's what I said. Have a biscuit.
How's this? Yes.
Lasers.
Time to buckle down.
Guns. Big blade.
I'll pulverize it.
Nice.
Next jump's getting a face
I
full
won't
of
need them a second to breathe.
I have.
6 of 10. That's fine. More biscuits. Good. Delicious biscuits.
Time to buckle down.
Don't let up.
Bullets. So many bullets. Guns. Lasers. Ooh, cockpit time. That means biscuits. Oh, it's the big spider. Oh, 10 of 10. Okay, so that's all of the blottos down. Yeah, this probably would have been an annoyance for most of their blades to deal with. Especially if there's 10 of them.
Rest in peace.
Why do we have so many busted rifles? Busted rifle, busted rifle, busted rifle. Sniper rifle, sniper rifle. A bunch of random nonsense. Well, that's been acquired, which is great. Eleonora, we are done with the mission. We have acquired Blotta Supremacy. Eleonora, I have returned.
Welcome back. How'd the hunt go today?
Easy.
Piece of cake. Hell, cupcake.
Seems like you're having an awful lot of fun lately, Yelv. I hear you actually went out and found that mission for yourself. This new partner seems to be good for you.
Hey, stay out of my biz, lady. Look, you got any new jobs or what?
Somebody's a busy beaver. What's a mission you'd like? How about doing a little detective work over in Oblivia?
Ooh, sounds like a fun time.
We heard reports that a piece of the white whale landed there.
That is
No
my
one's been
cup
out
of
to see
tea.
it yet.
That does sound pretty juicy. Not bad coming from the likes of you. Well, Pard, wanna go before somebody beats us to it?
Heck yeah, I love loot. I'm ready to go when you are.
Ha! I love it. Let's get going. Shoot the deets to our comm devices, would you, El?
Of course. Good luck out there, you two.
Well,
I
4,
hope
but,
can
you know.
finally find what you're looking for, Yelv.
Wait a sec. Is that why you gave me this gig? With all the nosy busybody, I ain't owing you any favors for this.
Off to Oblivia, 8 kilometers away. All right, that's fine. Again, back to the island. Okay. Well, I mean, we've been there before, and it's easy to get to. With the power of flying robots. Oh, my robots are over there. Well, They've earned a break. I can just run over here. Oh no, a bunch of crabs. Whatever will I do? Nothing, that's what. So there's a piece of... So we're out here for a piece of white whale debris? It must have just recently washed up with the tide, because this was not here before. Oh, is that a life pod? It looks like a life pod. Maybe I should have brought the giant robots, because now we're going to have to rely on Starfall Rondo. Which I'm fine with, to be completely honest, but you know.
Great. More of those things crawling on our wreckage. What do you figure their kind even makes of the old ship, huh?
Probably, you know, like shells for their crab. They collect the wreckage's treasure. It probably is just a place for them to hole up for the night.
Yeah? Well, now it's eviction time.
If they're not paying their taxes, then they're out of here.
All right, let's get over there and make with the blasting.
So anyway, I started blasting. All right, I mean, fair enough. We've got a lot of guns between us, so we can handle this. Oh, our robots are over there. All right, so, well, that's fine. Okay, Yelv, you are very nearly already dead. Focus on the pincers, then, you guys. You guys are crazy. Starfall Blade. Jetstream? It just doesn't have the same ring as... Starfall Rondo is the best.
Okay, I'll try.
And if we can get into overdrive mode, that'd be even better. Cripple them? Well, I mean, we could be... I'm crippling crabs? Crippled crabs? I'm fine with that. Okay, beautiful. Now we can do overdrive. And it's literally that easy.
You? Thanks, but I think I'd sleep right through one of your lectures.
Oh yeah, Bose's lectures, they are sleep-worthy. So what do we get from this life pod?
Right then, let's see what she's got for us, Pard. What the? Hold the phone. This is his arm. It's gotta be! I knew it! I knew I'd find something! Don't you see what this means? He's here! On Mira somewhere, he's here! I knew it! He's out there! He's alive!
Well, I mean, Yelv, I don't want to be the bearer of bad news, but realistically, if he lost his arm, I know I'd be in a bit of trouble when I lost my arm. I have no idea what you're talking about.
Oh, right. Guess I still ain't told you yet. Well... I guess I can trust you. But it's about my best friend, so just keep it between us, yeah?
Sure. I mean, I am great at keeping secrets. I won't tell a soul.
Probably should have told you all this way earlier. We're partners, after all. Me and my buddy went to school together. We enlisted together. Hell, we were even born in the same hospital. We've been partners from day one. Till we came here to Mira, anyway. The day the whale fell, he was back evacuating the other crew when all of a sudden there was this explosion. Typical, really. He was always helping some poor sap out. That's why he's stuck with a jerk like me. Still, I couldn't stop thinking he was out there somewhere. So I started searching all the whale wreckage, trying to find a trace. And here it is. His left arm. Crazy, ain't it? He even gave his Mimiosome the same cross-shaped scar he had.
While true, I'm not going to tell Yelv that his friend is likely dead. It is the more likely scenario, but I'm not going to tell him that.
I never really fit in, so he was always looking out for me. He was the golden child back in high school, but he never ditched me once. Out in the field, we were always watching each other's backs. He was smart as they came, except when it came to risking his neck for someone else. Best partner a guy could want. I don't care what anyone says. I'm gonna find him. The whole reason I joined the Reclaimers was to get first crack at the wreckage, and I'll do whatever else I have to. So... that kinda dragged on, huh? Guess I can't help thinking about him when I see you. Can't help talking either.
I have that effect on people. If I'm not the one talking, it's because my energy of rambling has infected everyone nearby and they're continually talking. If there's some kind of physical resemblance. If there's a physical resemblance between me and your friend, I have questions.
I don't know, you just feel the same, yeah? You got the same presence. When
Forgetful.
I look at you, I don't see it. But then I forget. And it's like he's right here with me. I know he's alive here on Mira. Same as I know the sky's blue. Next job like this we find, let's do it together. Once we find him, we can take turns beating on him for disappearing like that.
Sounds like a plan. We'll find your friend, one way or another, no doubt about it. You found Yelv's partner's left arm and promised to help find the rest of them. Go to North Founder Street for the next Affinity mission. You learn the Photon Saber Art Essence Exchange. Oh, and we got a left arm. Fantastic. Our first body part is now in our collection. We have begun the Grand Viscera collection event. Oh boy, oh boy. What does that actually look like, you know? Like inventory, important items. Oh, we keep it in a box at the very least. We don't just have like a dismembered left arm that we can wave around, which is probably for the best. Okay, so that's a bit better. We keep the dismembered left arms with our hot dogs and our hamburgers. Yeah. That's what it's all about, isn't it? That is definitely what it's all about. So the next Affinity mission is yeah, Yelv requires more hearts. Level 52. Complete chapter 11. Survey 50% of Oblivia. Oh, we need to obtain the Mimiosome left leg and the right leg. Sure. There's no doubt in my mind that if we just continually scour Mira, we'll find some dismembered legs. Yeah. No problem. No problem at all. Complete chapter 7, bottoms up. Oh, so we have to do this one as well? Primary destination, it's Silvalum. Wonderful. I mean, we've technically been to Silvalum. We could technically go over there for fog. You know what? I think we might do that. I think we might help out Fog a little bit. It's all fun and games until you run out of quick recast. Yeah, that's an overdrive. That's very useful for overdrive. And Tito wants me to stretch. Well, that is the vastly preferred option compared to other things. Big stretch over the shoulder, left and right. Oh, behind the back. Oh, that's a nice stretch. And then we can drink. Drink and proper posture. You get all three for the price of one. Oh. And then it needs to be nighttime. So now that it's nighttime, let's go help out Fog. At the diner, 24-hour bar and grill. Oh man, can we get some food with Fog? Oh, he can't be in the party. All right. Well, if he can't be in the party, we're totally bringing Neil. Absolutely.
Guess I'm out of options.
Options for what? Sir, is everything all right? What do you mean when you say out of options?
Hey! Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
I don't
You'd be
know.
here if you weren't, right? Perfect. Let's drink. I'm buying.
I won't say no to free booze. I'm all right. Claim you're underage. I'm a robot. It doesn't matter. The planet's blown up. It twice over doesn't matter.
That's what I wanted to hear. Let's keep this party going till dawn.
I'm always down for free food. Oh, wow. Oh, it's bright. We really were partying all night.
Oh man, good times. The best. I didn't think we'd actually go till dawn. Right then. You ready for the main event?
What's the main event? Rally. Offer to buy the next round. Next round, me. I've got 5 million credits on my gold card, and I want more cherry daiquiris. And if I can't get any more cherry daiquiris, I'm gonna get mimosas. 'Cause I love mimosas.
We got a live one here. Sorry, buddy, but daylight hours are for working. Time to get useful.
Oh, all right.
Hey, don't look so surprised. I like to have fun, but I'm still a blade, you know. Anyway, guess I never introduced myself.
Your discount Ron
The
Perlman.
name's Fry. The rest of the interceptors call me the Killer Ostrich.
It's an
Worst
odd
nickname
name.
ever, right? Well, I love it. I'm always taking the dangerous jobs nobody else will touch with a 10-foot pole. Hence the nickname. Well, the killer part, anyway.
Where'd the
I take
ostrich
it as
part
a
come from?
compliment.
Do you
But
lay
I gotta
eggs?
nick some nasties today if I want to keep my rep. Care to join me? Seeing as we're old pals and all now?
Sure, that sounds like a fun time. Yeah, I'm always down. Anyone who treats me to free cherry daiquiris gets my help pro bono, no questions asked.
Good energy. I like you. Let's you and me knock this baby out of the park. Today's mission is critter cleanup out in Silvalum. There's a lot of them, though. It'd be a hassle to explain it all, so just check your comm device later, okay?
I can do that.
We'll take them out in the order they're listed.
Out of pity for an individual named Fry, was it pity? I don't know if it was pity. I just like the cut of this man's jib. And plus, he gave me free cherry daiquiris, which I'll never say no to. You decided to take on an interceptor task. Your goal is to defeat the enemies reported to be patrolling parts of Silvalum. Okay, Sapphire Forfexes? That seems easy enough. What, do I... Oh, you're a part of the team. I did not know that you were a part of the team. All right, Fry. I was not expecting that. Welcome to the team.
Listen,
I thought this was a Fog mission, but apparently it's a Fry mission. We've only got 2 scales because the rest of you don't actually have scales at the moment, but that's fine. 2 is more than enough. So we need to go out to Oblivia or Silvalum. Luckily for us, Silvalum is basically exactly where we need to go. So we don't need to go there. We need to go there for this, but we've been there before, so it's fine. We've been exactly where we need to go. Plus, we have our robots. So, Forfexes? They're only level 12. I don't even need my giant robots for this.
Come on!
Look, they're one of them is already dead. Here, can you guys deal with that one? This. Have a biscuit. Bullets and more bullets. Nice. So that's 2 of the Forfexes. Combat specs. Get rid of those. Oh, hi, you're yellow. Or, unique. Not yellow. You're yellow, he says to the blue machine. What are these things? Young Unifluge. I'm sorry for running you over. Sorry. Oh, these guys. Oh, Creek Unifluges. Do I need to fight you guys? Do this. Have a biscuit.
Come on!
Bullets, swords. Have a biscuit. You drank so much you went colorblind. All the cherry daiquiris. They've made me stupid. Have a biscuit.
Come on! Did my part. Now hit him with the melee attack.
Nice. Lovely. Sniper rifles. What other things do we need to go? Oh, it's 800 meters in that direction. Guys, don't run over any of the wildlife. Only I'm allowed to run over the wildlife. What's the next creature we have to kill? Oh, the birds. Strange liquor. Okay. Liquor? I hardly know her. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba. Have a biscuit.
Are you kidding? We'll build this
Big
clock
sword.
now. Just shoot it.
I'll flip it like an egg.
I'm so... Yelv, did you just say, I'll flip him like an egg? That's such a weird taunt. I'll flip him like an egg. Don't talk about eggs right now. I'm still hungover.
Second to breathe. Hang in there. We've got a way to go.
All right.
Oh, nice. More silk.
Okay.
17, 17, 18. Garbage, garbage, garbage. Cobalt spear. Nice. I need one more thing of silk. All right, can I just kill you super quick and get the silk?
We've got the first strike. Take it in close.
Have a biscuit.
Have a biscuit. There. I just have it ranged now.
Give me the silk.
We win.
Give me more skulls to crack.
No, we don't need skulls. We need biscuits.
Have a biscuit.
And by biscuits, I mean silk.
Come on!
Big sword. Come on, silk.
We win. Good work.
Nothing.
Expedition continues.
I love Neil. She's the best. Have a biscuit.
Biscuit. That one was a beauty.
Here, can you focus on... Here, focus on the head.
Come on! Like it?
Leave it to us, Polite. Now hang in there. We've got a way to
Oh,
go.
no silk.
Pathetic.
It would make my job a lot easier if you just gave me the silk. Wait, are we going back this direction? Why are we going back to the beach? Have you never heard of efficiency? If we were just to kill everything on the beach, it'd be a lot better. How many of these white Progan? These things are blue. All right, well, whatever. Oh god, that thing made an agonized scream.
Next jump's getting a
I won't
faithful
leave them a
bullet.
second to breathe.
Well, have another biscuit.
What's that? Overdrive.
You're going into you don't need to go into overdrive for these things. They're so weak. 2 of them. What else is next? Oh, it's a very small pugilith. All right, fair enough. Big sword.
First strike. Take it in close.
Have a biscuit.
Have a biscuit.
Eve just gives biscuits. It's because so many of the biscuits came complimentary with all the cherry daiquiris that we just stockpiled them in our knapsack.
Well, that takes care of that. Today was easy street. Didn't know I was in the company of a master.
Well, I am the greatest. Ask how useful you were. I was incredibly useful. Ask Fry if he usually takes on such missions alone.
Nah, I try to work with others when I can.
That's pretty smart.
Of course, not many people are eager to join me on the sorts of missions I take. So sometimes I'll just handle them myself. But you? I'd work with you again any day, no question.
Well, thanks. We do make a pretty good team. You should forget work and join you for a drink. No, we're in serious mode right now.
That's what I'm saying. And I'm happy to help out with your missions too. Anytime you see me hanging around the diner, hit me up.
I just might at that. Despite having spent the night drinking, you were able to finish the mission. Fry seems extremely grateful and has expressed interest in working with you again. Heck yeah! A new character can join! Fry of the Interceptors. Fry can often be found at the local diner, knocking back an off-duty drink. On the clock, however, he undertakes missions that most operatives bend over backwards to avoid. This daring has earned him the unusual nickname Killer Ostrich. Fry is able to cover broad areas of the battlefield with his Gatling volleys. He uses a unique style based on the Samurai Gunner class. Interesting. And we've got more affinity with Neil, which is great. I will always take that. And the Mortifuls are back. Can I get some silk? Please give me silk. Big sword.
Blast away. Don't give him a
Biscuit.
chance to
Look at
fight
this
back.
sitting duck.
Dodge.
Bullets.
Come on.
Hang in there. We've got a way to go.
The sacrificial feathers. No, we don't need sacrificial feathers. We need biscuits. And silk. While I'm here.
The enemy's wide open. Come on. Open
Look at
fire.
this sitting duck.
Biscuit. There's the silk. Beautiful. Diamond seed? I got this flower's a seed. Which makes sense because it's a flower. And I got a yellow tank top. Which makes it all worthwhile.
I'm heading to the top.
I'm heading to the top. Ooh, it's a car. Can I get this thing really quick? It's the Hillel Meadow. We've already lost 21 blades? Wait, is there someone nearby? Who gave me that information? I have no idea who gave me that information, but... I mean, if 21 blades have died, that's... skill issue. Predator and Prey? Lessons from the Grave. Who the heck is Koopy? And Dirk? Backblaze Dirk? The origin story. Interesting. Not for right now, though. Aurora and Bones? No, we'll get those later. We wanted to do the thing for Fog. That's what I wanted to do at the very least. Complete bottoms up, which we've now done. Oh, get out of the road all the time. So do we need, now that that's, so Fry is the only one who's restricted. So, not that. So if we just replace Fry with Fog, we should be good. Sorry for invading people's properties, but it's what we do. Oh, it's Minbarak. I remember you were one of the ones that were that we were told is like really freaky or whatever. Like you're not the typical Orphean. Yes. Tell us about the young Orphe, because you're one of the new ones probably. We've been able to use the Senarapa water you brought us to steadily increase our population. One day, I may also be able to help birth Mira's third generation of Orphe. Of course, that's only possible if I survive myself. Many of this new generation quickly ended up being eaten by indigents or dying in other unfortunate accidents. That is how powerless we truly are, and to those like myself who possess no particular talents, simply surviving is a considerable challenge. Well, I mean, you could probably find some use for yourself in a city where it's not inherently dangerous. Is anything troubling you, specifically? I was born from Sunbarak. Now I must confront the question of how to survive on this harsh world. I do not possess the knowledge or technological prowess of the other Orphe, and of course I possess no physical strength. At this rate, I would estimate my odds of dying in the near future are roughly 96%. Perhaps I should seek the counsel of the other powerless xenoforms who have managed to survive on this world. Okay, maybe you just seem like a bit melancholic, not necessarily... Well, I mean, I suppose melancholia is a bit strange by Orphean standards, but not that much. Did you guys actually set your mimiosomes to grow hair and fingernails? Isn't this life challenging enough? Can you do that? Can you just turn off the grow hair button? That seems really advantageous for certain areas. I saw Larenar flirting with his boyfriend at the terrace in front of Blade Tower. He was saying he had good news. Well, maybe I should go pay him. Oh no, we're done with that quest. Okay, so apparently we're done with that. Fair enough. So is this what we're after? A Great Divide. Chapter 7, bottoms up, and we're going to Oblivia. So we've done this, so that, I want to see what this is about. I'm kind of curious. I'm kind of curious what Fog and Fry are all about.
So there's a mission I'd like your help with.
Say no more, I'm in.
An outfitter team working on a new scale. I guess they found some strange things during tests in Oblivia. They've asked us to investigate them and find out what they are.
Well, I'm all for it. Tell you more about the things. How this is a prospector mission. Maybe they might be shorthanded. What exactly are the things you're talking about?
I know, I'm curious too. But I'm afraid we don't know anything specific at the moment.
Okay.
That's kind of the point, actually.
Recon. Makes sense.
This would normally be a curator kind of job, right? But I asked them to make an exception for me. I want to become a more well-rounded blade. Someone more like you or my brother. A man who can handle any mission. I feel like I've only just discovered what I want to be since I met you.
Didn't know you had a brother. Say you're nothing special. No, I am something special, but I would never say it out loud because I am the most humble person in this entire city. Is your brother still alive? You'll get there in no time flat. You're already equipped for, extreme danger, so I think you'll be fine.
I'll do my best. If I keep completing missions and building trust, I hope to make my brother proud. Yes. Anyway, should we go?
We certainly shall and will right away. Fogg seems keen to make amends with someone from his past. With that in mind, go investigate the strange things that were found in Oblivia. Head to Oblivia's south coast. Sounds easy enough. We'll break out the scales and hop right on it. Ontanom. Have we spoken to I don't think we've spoken... We probably haven't spoken to the majority of the second generation Orphe. Because they would have, just been born. Oh, the man in the Orphe. They're out on a date. I'm sure they'll have interesting children. Ontanom, are you speaking to the tree? Ask Ontanom about the mech Goetia uses. Now that is a curious topic to speak about randomly.
Wonderful.
I was most impressed with your victory over Almandal. Who is Almandal? The Ganglion had all of our Orphe technicians assigned to work on that machine. We had believed that human scales would be no match for it. Or are you talking... Oh, Almandal is probably the name of the scale that Goetia was piloting. But I suppose we can chalk that up to a difference in pilot skill. Our technology was probably too much for that squid woman to handle. Oh, that's an interesting bit of information. I wonder if the Orphe have any knowledge about the giant scale that we airlifted out of that crater. I must admit that allying with an ovaless species like yours made me very uneasy at first. But through your cumulative efforts to cooperate with our species, you humans have proven yourselves more than trustworthy. In anticipation of the possibility that we might be betrayed, I made contingency plans to obliterate this entire area. That's another interesting thing to just drop into a conversation. Yeah, I know that we are friends right now, but if you ever stab us in the back, I will make sure that I blow an entire hole in this entire area of this city. But as that possibility no longer exists, I will see to it that such plans are scrapped. Okay, that's good. Yeah, I mean, I also have plotted some monstrous things, but I've never gone through with them, so it's perfectly fine. That's... it's perfect. It's perfectly understandable. Completely. Naturally, as one does.
Hey!
They've detected a strange radio signal in Primordia. Have they? Are you sure that's not just the radio? It's like, yeah, they just play the Blues Brothers on repeat over and over and over again. Of all of the music to survive, both of the Lifehold units exploding, it had to be blues. Where's my robot? Over there. Get in the robot. Where are we going? Oh, right here. What the heck are these things? Oh, these are like those unpowered... These are like these powered down squid robot type things, aren't they?
This is them. I've definitely never seen one of these before.
I feel like I have.
Right then.
Blow them up. Pat. I definitely feel like you should be a bit aware.
I know. But if my brother were here, he wouldn't let that stop him.
Yeah, but you know, just keep a cautious eye open and aware. You've alerted the horde.
I won't enjoy it.
All right, biscuit time. Quick, while they're confused. Big sword. Keep throwing biscuits. Just keep throwing biscuits. Don't stop throwing biscuits. Cockpit time. That means more biscuits. Have a biscuit. Big sword. Nice bullets. And more drones. You just had to fight us, didn't you? Oh, is there another one? Have a biscuit. Big sword. Beautiful. Child's play.
What strange organisms? I've never seen anything like them.
They're not organisms, they're robots. Oh god, they might be reactivating. They're some kind of weapon, some kind of new ganglion weapon. I mean, that's definitely what they are. They're definitely not one of Mira's mysteries.
I don't know. I don't see much reason for them to lay a trap out here.
Well, I mean,
No sense in idle speculation, I suppose. Let's bring one back and have the lab crew take a look.
sounds like a good
I'm
idea.
Sure my friend Solon will be able to help us out.
Okay, so we have the scales to bring it back, so fair enough, I suppose. What do we need to do out here? Prowler ovices. Oh, well, we don't need to worry about that right now, no. No, we do not. Oh, we need to bring it to the Mimeozone Maintenance Center. I suppose that makes sense. If they are robots, the people who work on robots would make the most sense. Solon, we've got some robots for you to look at.
Hello, Solon. It's been a while.
Sorry, who are you?
Oof. Fog?
Ah, yes, of course. I remember because you have all the presents of your namesake.
Wow.
You didn't remember.
Right, well, apologies. Did you need me?
Such a good friend.
Yes. We were attacked by a strange organism in Oblivia.
Some new bioweapon from the ganglion?
We're not sure. We brought one back so you could take a look, if you don't mind.
Sounds dangerous. I love it. Let's go take a look. Well then, a cursory analysis rules out the bioweapon theory.
That's good.
It's not ganglion. Tech level is wrong.
Meaning...
No clue. Could be another indigenous Miran species.
But it's a robot.
You know, one that lives only in Oblivia.
I see.
I mean, it's not impossible.
Do you know about all those ruins over in that region?
Neil could tell you all about them.
It's possible something in one of them could help provide us with answers.
Why do I get the feeling the rest of my day is going to be in ruins?
A reasonable assumption. Anyway, there are 3 likely sites, so you'll want to get on that.
I suppose we will. 3 whole likely sites? Okay, so we have to go to the beach and then the ruins on the butt. Okay, well, we'll start at the beach and then we'll go to the butt. Or maybe we'll save the butt for last because we gotta save the best for last. Where's my robot? Get in my robot. It's the only thing that we have that'll protect us from sand. Where are we going? Where are we going? Where are we going? What am I looking for? Oh, just random things on the beach? North Coast Riddle Rock. Okay. Riddle Rock. Is it anything like Octo Rock? Let's just hear. What is this one? Massive ring fragment. I wonder if Neil can say anything about those. She's the Xeno archaeologist. Okay, well, maybe there might be stuff for us to learn about on the butt. Or, well, technically, hold on. The inventory. Do we get to actually look at these? Massive ring fragment. A fragment of one of the enormous rings that tower over the landscapes in Oblivia. The complicated structure suggests that it may be some kind of equipment. And then the North Coast Riddle Rock. Fragments of a large, mysterious stone found scattered throughout Oblivia. This puzzling material shares the properties of both metal and rock. You want to know something else that has shared properties? Bungee gum. It has the properties of both rubber and gum. Now that we're on the butt, what are we looking for? Oh, at the top of the thing. Well, luckily for us. Oh, we need to kill some Ovises later. I can't pick up the thing. Fine. Big sword. Kill them all. Have a biscuit. Have another biscuit. Have some more lasers. All right, fine. I guess we're going to kill the Ovises. Well, that was easy. Fair enough, I suppose. Not really what I was intending to do with my time, but sure. Can you guys just kill that one Ovis, please? Is it dead? Oh my gosh, how many more things do we have to fight? Sword! Biscuit. Die, please? How many things have just come out of the woodworks? How many chests did we get? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 boxes? Good lord. So many loot boxes. I don't need the specs, I don't need the specs, I don't need the sniper rifle, I don't need the torso, I don't need the bogs, I don't need the quantlet, I don't need the Orsises, I don't need the Vizard, I don't need the Rim, I don't need the Quantlet R, I don't need the Quantlet L, I don't need any of that. And now I got the butt ring fragment. Oh my god, they've got butt rings. I don't know about you guys, but I'm good. I don't need any butt rings. Fragments from an ancient ruin found in Oblivia. The inscriptions carved upon them remain a mystery. I feel like I could take a guess on what would be engraved on the butt ring. One ring to rule them all, and in the darkness bind them. Or something to that effect, probably. So now we need to get back to the city? I suppose that's what we were doing with our day. Finding the one ring. And it fits firmly in your sphincter. And of course, it's nighttime again. Where the heck are you? Solon, why are you over here now? You're not supposed to move.
I received the data you sent from the ruins. I'll get started on it now. Sorry, but there's only one thing I can say for sure.
And that is?
And that is?
Exactly.
It's not a ganglion weapon, or native to Mira. Oh, and it's not from Earth.
Oh, well, clearly.
That was 3 things, actually. Fog, you still with us? Yeah, I understand it's less than we hoped for, but still...
Brother.
Fry is your brother? I suppose you do have the same color hair. Ask whether Solon and Fog are brothers. We're not that stupid.
That's right. Fry Kristoff is my older brother. It's a bit of a long story. Do you mind listening?
Go for it, my dude. I am all for it. I am all ears.
Right. First, let me apologize for not telling you about this sooner. My brother and I had a huge fight back on Earth. The Kristoffs are a military family, Fry, our father, his father, his father. But I took after my late mother. I wanted to be an engineer. And though we were different, we were all still close. But that all changed when it came time to board the White Whale. My father was the only one of us who didn't get a spot. He stayed behind on Earth. Fry couldn't see how someone with his experience and rank could be denied. And he raised holy hell about it.
Guys must have really loved your parents to be mock Fry for his daddy. No, that's so rude. That's horrible. That's why their father wasn't selected for the Earth Life colonization project. Nah, you guys must have you guys must have really been really tight, you know?
Oh yes, Dad was Fry's hero in most respects. Anyway, Fry had it wrong. Still does, I assume. Unlike him, I accepted the truth immediately.
Did he give up his spot for you?
I had no objection to leaving our father behind. Because that was his choice, you see, and I wanted to respect his wishes. He said an old man like him had no place taking someone else's spot. All his life, he'd sacrificed himself to keep others safe. This was no different, except that it meant we'd never meet again. But Fry wouldn't hear it. He refused to listen to me or Dad. He's been bitter and distant ever since.
Not an easy situation no matter how you look at it. Must have been pretty hard.
Yes, it was. Thank you. I want us to be close again. I'm hoping that if I keep pushing myself as a blade, I can at least speak to Fry as a peer. Then maybe he'll finally listen. Anyway, I really appreciate your help in all this.
Anytime, Fog. Anytime. You successfully completed the mission, and also learned that Fry is Fog's brother. They aren't on the best terms currently, but hopefully can work it out. With my assistance and my intervention, I will absolutely guarantee it. You learned the dual gun art sky high. And I got a bunch of BP for that. Nice. 25%. Beautiful. We're cutting through all of these affinity missions lickety-split. What is this one? Spy games. We could totally do that, but like in the daytime. Because it needs to be daytime. It needs to be daytime. It's always always nighttime. It's always nighttime, and there's always Aurora Borealis. There's two weathers, Aurora Borealis or rain. And it's always at night. It's never in the day. There's never any daytime Aurora Borealis. It's only ever nighttime. Oh, hi, Taller. Hi, Trevor. I've got to go take a nap on my favorite bench. Miles can watch over me while I sleep. It's my favorite bench. It truly is the best bench. It's even got the epithet, best bench. It's got the alliteration, it's got the title, it's got the gravitas, it's got everything.
Yo!
Yo! Do I have any more? I haven't gotten any Moranium. How have I been? I've been running around all of Primordia and all of Oblivia for like hours, and I've gotten none of it. What is this? Oh, is this the one with L? Yeah, I can't do that yet. That's fine. We don't need to worry about that right now. We need to do more affinity missions.
Yeah?
We need to do even more. I'm addicted to affinity missions. I'm so addicted. What is this one? Spy games. I'm curious about spy games. And it is going back to Oblivia, because of course it is. But it is required level 30. So it could be a bit curious. Could be a tiny bit curious. No,
Had
raining.
I known I'd be forced to wait, I would have brought a book.
Obviously.
Our apologies, Director General. Our blade work has been keeping us especially busy as of late.
Oh, sorry. Have we been keeping you waiting?
Besides, it's pretty unusual to get a direct request from you.
I would hope that warranted special priority. This mission affects us all.
In what way?
If it's an official mission, shouldn't we take it through the normal channels?
Personally, I consider it very official, but both Nagi and Vandam refused me. Shouted me down, actually.
Really?
Then we're probably not even allowed to take it, right?
Let's hear the brief, and why they turned you down.
A wise decision. You're familiar with Jair Fortress, yes?
Vaguely.
In a few days, we'll be hitting it with a surprise offensive.
Of course. Every blade on the force is participating.
We built our attack strategy around the idea of limiting casualties as much as possible. As such, we'll be employing mostly long-range fighting tactics.
That would be the sensible choice.
Agreed.
Yes, and I fully support it. But it makes gathering intel nearly impossible.
Well, if you're looking for anything specific, we'd probably be able to, sneak in there and get it for you. Is there any specific intel you're looking for? Like troop movements, troop numbers, if they're guarding anything, if it's like a storage base or like a training base?
Data on the present state of the ganglion.
Okay, yeah, fair enough.
At the moment, we know next to nothing about their situation. We don't even know if it's possible to negotiate with them or not.
Probably not.
We need more information in order to effectively formulate future plans.
Alright, you've made your ideas clear. What do you want us to do?
Infiltrate the fortress before we strike. Gather whatever intel you can and return here with it.
Is that even possible?
Any answer I give would be idle speculation. But I do believe this mission is of the utmost importance.
We can handle it.
And I also believe that your team has the best chance of getting it done.
No doubt about that.
So you decided to ask us face to face? That's quite the honor.
Is that sarcasm?
Take it as you will, sir. What if we refuse?
We won't, though.
Then I'll ask the team with the next highest chances, and so on. I'll send in the damn janitors if I have to. Whatever it takes.
You truly believe it's this important?
I do.
All right then. We'll do it.
Excellent.
But we're not taking any unnecessary risks. If things get hairy, we'll cut and run empty-handed if we must.
Let's all hope it never comes to that.
Oh, trust me, it won't. I'm persistent like that.
Just one question, if I may. Are those really your only reasons for wanting this intel?
What other reasons would there be?
Any answer I give would be idle speculation, sir.
Ooh, the sass.
Has always been to secure a future for humanity on this planet. It's as simple as that.
All right, I'll take you at your word. Let's get back to the barracks and prepare. This one's going to be tough.
Well, I mean, tough by people's standards. Not me, of course, because I'm more than ready and capable. I've dealt with terrible, terrible odds before, and as long as I have my skill, as long as I have the Throne A, I'm prepared to deal with any situation. Gather information on the ganglion by infiltrating their fortress. As it's advisable to avoid conflict, you should choose a route with few enemies. I'm sure I'll be able to think of something. So where exactly? I know exactly where the base is. Oh, do we have to go somewhere? Blitzkrieg. That's interesting. After Chapter 8. Oh, we'll be doing that later. Oh, 220. Oh, we do have to go back to the barracks. Oh, fair enough. Because that would be... Oh, right, inside. Makes sense then. Gotta go inside the barracks.
I hope you don't mind I let myself in.
Not at all.
From the look on your face, I'm guessing you know about our meeting with the Director General.
And from the look on yours, I'm guessing you accepted the mission.
We'll do what we can. Elma was super clear. If things get dangerous, we'll call it off.
Well, good. I'm glad to hear that. Don't forget, You're all far more valuable to us than any intel you might come back with.
Tatsu totally agree and definitely never forget.
In other words, don't worry about us.
The best of the best is on the case. We rarely get a chance to actually talk with Nagi. What do you have to say? Jer Fortress is crawling with elite ganglion forces. Even for you, charging the front gates is suicide. Well, I mean, I don't know about that, but I mean, I can understand your hesitation. Our scout team reports that security is comparatively thin along the shore east of the fortress. You could infiltrate from that side and keep out of sight as you make for the heart of the complex where the data is stored. Although I leave the final call to your judgment. Just don't go dying on me. You're all worth far more than any intel. Understandable. And I definitely agree. I'm not going to be able to save anyone if I don't, you know, live. It might be easy. Just go to Jer Fortress. What's the situation like at actual Jer Fortress rather than... Because we're up at the thing. So we just need to get to that central tower. Not even the base out on the plateau. Where's my robot? With the Throne A, all things are possible, so jot that down. So we just need to get over there. The things that are going to be the most annoying are those drones. And those turret type things. They have a far line of sight. But if we go quick, they'll never suspect a thing. Now, if we just park the car outside, they'll never know. They'll never have any idea that someone is infiltrating their fort with the giant purple skull right outside the intelligence tower.
This should be the fortress mainframe.
Think you can get in?
I can try, but I wouldn't bother holding your breath. Even if I can, it'll take time. Better to pull the drive and analyze it later.
All right, let's run with that. Just as soon as we're done with them. Let's take care of these goons first, then we can retrieve the data.
Oh, I can't hold my breath while I'm fighting, especially against gooners. All right, fine. Let's fight. Oh, you're only level 30. Oh no, they're level 30. Oh, concentrate fire. Yeah, focus on the back, please. Perfect. Starfall Blade. Starfall Rondo. Conduction Rise. It doesn't have the same cadence. It's like Starfall Blade, Starfall Rondo, Starfall Blossom. Conduction Rise? It's not. It doesn't have the same energy. Starfall Rondo. Starfall Blade. Beautiful. And then another one. You, the Marnock. Oh, I'm running low on energy. Can you guys either kill people or not die? Oh, I'm on the computer. I am figuratively and literally on the net. And the Gooners are dead. Congratulations! You'll never be able to touch grass ever again.
Drive secured, ma'am.
You're amazing, Lynn. Now let's get out of here ASAP so we can head back to the city and report in.
Sounds easy enough. And here I thought, with all of the hype, you guys would actually have proper defenses surrounding this tower. Instead, I'm left with this most easy to deal with thing. I literally just waltzed right in. How difficult can it be if you're able to just waltz literally right in? Me thinks the ganglion need better defenses. But I won't tell them that, though, because I want to be able to continue to take advantage of their terrible defenses. But, like, in the depths of my mind and my heart and my soul, I know that they need better defenses.
Is that the ganglion data drive? Excellent work. You have my thanks.
Tatsu happy to get thanks, but more happy to get reward.
I agree.
Of course. I'll reward you for your efforts with as large a sum as I'm able. Next comes the task of decrypting and analyzing this data.
That's for your people.
Elma, perhaps you could...
I'm afraid not. However, I might suggest letting a Manon take a look. If you'd like, we can bring it to someone we know.
I see. I leave it to you then.
Elma, do we know a Manon who's good with hacking? I mean, we have to get to up to the ship. I mean, that's easy enough for us to do, but I don't necessarily know any Manon. What Manon?
Yes?
Definitely not Vera. Probably not Mei Mei. Mei Mei runs a Ponzi scheme, and I'm not entirely sure. Oh, well, we do have a quest for Mei Mei anyway, so I suppose we should talk to her.
Welcome to Shimmer and Savvy Financial Group. I take it you're here to accept our exchange request?
Oh, do I even have the Moranium for that?
At the bronze member tier exchange rate, I can give you 20,000 credits for 10,000 Moranium.
So let's carry out the transaction. Oh, I actually do have some Moranium. Okay, that's fair enough. Yeah, sure. Yeah, you can have it.
And here are 20,000 credits for you. Come see us again soon, all right?
Okay, fair enough. I mean, 20 grand.
Fascinating, right?
Fascinating, right? Well, I get some affinity for that as well, I suppose.
Cool.
Cool. What Manon? Oh, Fefin. No. I'm thinking of Vevin. Fefin and Vevin are different Manon. And that's not me being Manonist, that's me being confused. Why aren't we bringing this to Vevin? He built a time machine.
You want the data from inside this, yes? That's easy. Very, very easy, you know?
That would be a huge help, yes. Thank you.
For you, I'm more than happy to help. Oh, yes. Least I can do for saving my life, right?
We saved his
When
life?
you're finished, deliver the results straight to the Director General's office, okay? You got it, okay?
All right, let's go give him our report.
When did I save Fefin's life? Questions for reflection. When did I save your life? Recent developments?
So the Tsar Bogan moved to the city, right? Apparently they eat garbage and waste products.
Do they? They eat waste products? No wonder they were in Noctilum.
Basically everything we don't want on the ship. I think I might like them already. Our disposal bills are going to go way, way down. It's a win-win, as you humans say.
Okay, so the Topoggan people eat garbage. They're the closest thing to Americans that we have. That's incredible. They're already fitting into our culture. We can eat the burgers, and they can eat the burger wrappers. Wait, Zark Quokit? Zach Croquet.
Oh, you seem strong for Earth alien. Maybe strong enough to withstand his training. I have been looking for fiercest of warriors. Are you stronger than Beast?
I'm definitely stronger than Beast. I'm the strongest blade in the land. Murmur a negative. Eve, Fior Eve of the Mother Brain Training Facility would never murmur. I'm the strongest blade in the land. They call me an angel.
I knew from one look. I can tell true warrior by glint of her fangs. You may well prove match for Odsent. Will you spar with Swede under my command?
Hell yeah, I will. I'm really good with killing Swedes, apparently. Inquire about what the prone means by commanding. And no, they train them. Who is Odsent?
To defeat enemy, first to know enemy. This is wisdom of seasoned warrior. I came here to tame fearsome Swede. I worked many suns, bent him to my will. It was long journey, difficult, but finally I am master. The last time we met I was but the student, and now I am the master. He is my fiercest servant, fulfiller of my dreams. He is Odsent. Odsent must grow strong. For this he needs combat. I ask that you spar with him. I have dream. But first, Odsent must grow stronger. Will you aid me?
I will. A prone named Zack has requested that you test your mettle, your strength of arms and martial prowess against his beast, Odsent. I would be glad to help.
You are great help. This is best done in open space. I will send Odsent to Cape on Janpath Lake. Show Odsent full force of your strength there. Battle him as you would any feral beast. Only by cheating death can he learn to fight for life. Odsent is no coward. He will not flee, but if he does, inform me at once. May your strength made Odsent great.
Okay, next time I'm out by the lake, I'll go fight your dog. Because that's the sum total of what I do. I kill Swedes and fight dogs. And those things are mutually exclusive, evidently. Or not mutually. They're one and the same. I've delivered the data to the person who will deliver the data to you when they're done delivering the data.
Wonderful. I'll expect a report from the Manon then. It seems I was correct. Your team was the right one for the job. I hope you'll continue to assist in the future.
Well, of course we will.
As long as our goals align.
Our mutual objective is the continued survival of the human race. This will not change.
Indeed.
Still strong at 27. It's getting lower, but 27 is, it's not a lot, though, is it?
The continued survival of the human race. Everything's a speech with that guy.
No, that's one thing he's truly serious about.
You know, I heard something the other day. Did you know about his son? The soldier?
No. Is he a Blade?
He never left Earth. Apparently because of the Director General. He sent his son on a mission just before the White Whale took off.
That's quite the revelation. I wonder why on earth he'd do something like that.
If he were a corrupt man, he would have sent someone else's son on that mission.
But he didn't, did he? I guess sometimes the right thing to do is also the hard thing, huh?
Mission complete. You acquired the data unit and unearthed the Ganglions' plans for humanity. Oh, have we? That's a tall claim. I mean, I suppose we actually already knew what their plan was, and it's, destruction. Nice. 400,000 more dollary dues. I gotta love getting more dollary dues. It's my favorite thing in the world. I suppose, I think we actually are making progress on knocking out all of these affinity missions. It's actually pretty good. Alexa, we need to go to, that's one where we need to go to Sylvalum for that. Boot camp requires us to beat chapter 10. Yelv's partner, which requires us to beat chapter 11. I suppose we could go fight that dog. What do we need to do for that? That's all the way out in the Janpath Plains. Sure, we could do that. We can go to Site 118 and beat up that dog. What's the dog doing? The dog is dying. That's what the dog is doing. Turning around. Where's my scale? Scale? Oh, we parked it all the way down at the bottom of the mountain? Why would we do that? Either way, I suppose it's our duty to kill this, well, not kill, we're to fight this dog, and if the dog runs away, we need to inform Zach. Can we get up? Up there, beautiful. And we will fight like men and without robots. It wouldn't be a fair fight if I tried to fight Odsent with robots, now would it? If he can't survive, if he cannot survive against Starfall Rondo, then his training is insufficient, incomplete, and incompatible with life on Mira. Starfall Rondo! Starfall Rondo! Starfall Rondo! Starfall Rondo! He was insufficiently trained. Is he going to run away, or is he going to keep fighting? Oh, he ran away! His training was clearly insufficient. We're going to have to tell Zach all about his insufficient training. That is a disappointment. A true prone warrior. or a creature trained by a prone warrior would have stayed and fought to the last.
That's right, yeah?
That is right. I'm glad the Manon are well aware. Oh, Sunbarak. We're gonna have to talk to him when we're done this. Zach, it's done.
You live! How was it? Did you find my odd scent strong?
Boast that the beast posed no challenge to one as mighty as you. It was a mighty beast. I had to use all of my capabilities to channel all of my Starfall rondos.
Of course, because of all beasts in Mira, he was one I chose. Wait. What? He fled towards mountains. But I commanded him to fight to end. His mastery over him, my mastery over himself is incomplete. This is dire news. I have another request, Earth Alien. I fear Oddsent may break his mental training, return to feral state. He could attack any who climb northern mountains, blades, prone, other alien foragers, all are fair game. I can bring him back to heal, but I need white iron sand and Noran lilies. Will you bring them to me?
I'm pretty sure I have the white iron sand, but I don't know if I have the Noran lilies.
This time he will yield to my will, I swear it.
Okay, so apparently I need even more things. What do I have to get? Yeah, I have the sand, so I need to get the Noran lilies. Okay, well that's fair enough. We just need to go to the beach, presumably? If I just need to go to the beach, I can manage that. That seems fair enough. Board, where are Noran lilies? Noran lilies, training day. Oh, the Auroran bones. Oh, it seems like there's Auroran bones as well. Okay. So I got the Noran lily and hazmat hunt for the bones. Well, that's good. 2 quests for the price of 1, Grandma. Isn't that lovely? Oh, I can't fast travel inside by scale. I suppose it makes sense that I can't bring my scales in. Exit your. I am out of the scale. Look at me. I'm out of the scale. I am as far from my scale as I could physically. Well, not physically be, but I am very far from my scale now. Thank you for allowing me to leave. Zach, I've got the sand and the flowers. I don't know how this is going to reinforce mental training on a Swede, but you do you.
Have you found what I need? We must hurry. Someone will be hurt soon.
Yep. I've got the Noran lilies and I've got the sand.
This is it. They will make powerful training incense. Now we must track down Oddsent. He may be feral. If so, he will be nesting in cave. Will you help me search caves around northern mountains? If I search alone, it takes time. Lives may be lost. This is for dream I have held since childhood. Please, lend me your aid.
Yeah, absolutely. I will help Zarek. Ask about his dream? I'm actually curious about your dream.
Long tales must wait until Oddsent is found. Besides, it is dream that cannot be without him. To tell now is meaningless. But it has to do with Oddsent name. In old prone tongue, it means he who opens future. I have no path forward without Oddsent. Please help me find him.
Yeah, absolutely. I'd be glad to help. Oh, he's probably in that Silent Mire cave that we found before. I would absolutely believe that. Oh yeah, it's in the cave. Fair enough, we've been there before. Man, that is a giant mosquito. Etotan the Bloodthirsty. Well, he can thirst for blood later, because I'm searching for things in a cave. Oddsent. 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 Are you in the cave? Are you in the cave, boy? Oh, he's asleep. Yo, Zach, I found Oddsent.
Zach here. Have you sighted Oddsent?
I have, actually. He's snoring away.
What? There, of all places. I will head out at once. Keep him there.
Ask how exactly you're supposed to keep him there. Stop odd scent by 4. No, is there a specific way? Did you want him kept?
You cannot control Beast's mind like prone, so you must beat Beast unconscious. That also makes retraining easier for me.
So you want me to do your dirty work. Got it. Fair enough. Wake up! Everybody's got to do the shakedown, so get up, or something like that. We have to sing the beast. Okay, well, as one does.
Stoffel Rondo!
Oh, I'm sorry, Oddsend, but this is how it must be done.
Stoffel Rondo! Stoffel Rondo! Stoffel Rondo!
And we've beaten him unconscious with the power of Starfall Rondo.
Enough, Earth Alien. I will take it from here. Leave rest to me. See what 10,000 Sons of War has taught Prone.
Pocket sand.
Good, good. Be calm. Inhale deep the sand. Your master is Zack Croquette now. Do not defy me, or I will cause pain. You will pray for death, but it will not come.
Giggity?
Good. It is done. Oddscent is truly mine now. Thank you. Now I will see my dreams come true. I will see all Cavern Clan dead by his fangs. He is true to his name. He will carve open my future and their flesh.
You know what? Revenge only breeds more hate. No, the last time, if I've learned anything today, it's that if you don't kill your enemies while they're young and incapable of fighting back, then they will return to kill more of the things that you love. The Swedes taught me that. Is our work done here?
Yes, you did a perfect job, but I have no money now. I will give reward back in NLA. I am headed back. You should hurry back as well. If you are slow, all Cavern Clan will be dead by time you arrive. Ha ha ha! You might miss display of Oddscent's strength.
And I wouldn't want to miss that. So now we have to make it back to the ship. All right, another 2.5 kilometers all the way back to the ship. Luckily, fast travel does not consume scale fuel, because if it did, I would have to be paying a premium on that delicious, delicious gasoline.
That's right, yeah?
It is correct. Zach, I don't know if you're like, yeah, I can't believe I did it, yeah, or if you're like really upset, like, damn it. I don't know whether he's happy or upset.
Curse his bones!
Upset it is.
Why would Chieftain stand in way of my dream?
What the heck happened, Zach?
Oh, hello, friend. Will you hear my troubles? Our chieftain is Sevi Belgazas. He forbids contact with Cavern Clan in NLA. At last I have power to fight, but he demands I hold. Watch our oppressors live in comfort. Cavern scum captured my family, killed my mother. What of her memory, her honor? Forgive me, Earth Alien. I owe you a debt, and Prone always settled debts.
I got a piggyback ride. Nice. Now I'm just imagining battle prone, but instead of like normal prone that are ready for battle, it's like I'm like riding them into battle.
Thanks to you, I still have my Oddscent, but Chieftain's orders are absolute. Someday I will leave NLA, and on that day I will kill all Cavern scum.
Nice, 42 more battle points. And now we can talk to Ten Klieg and Sunbarak. Ten Klieg, how are you doing? Orphean Technologies, any interesting rumors? I understand that the ancient artifacts called Jode Tanks can be acquired at Noctilum's Divine Roost. Likewise, spherical EM motors can be gathered in the Rocky Mountains near Noctilum's ensconced citadel.
although I hear they're quite rare. Finally, banana leaves can be acquired at Noctilum's Elephant Trunk and Humdrum Peak areas. I believe that is all of it. Well, I can't get back to the tall area because I don't have the ability to fly. But the other things I think I already have. Oh my god, you have a pizza. Oh my god, you've even put sauce on the crust. Oh my god, that looks delicious. A giant duogill lives at the lake near the Leaning Ring in Oblivia. It only comes out during electromagnetic storms. That's actually good to know. Sunbarak. Can you tell us about Director General Shosan? What's your impression of the man? In terms of his aptitude for logical thought and rational judgment, he's like an Orphean in a human body. Humans often display a tendency to let their emotions complicate attempts at mutual understanding, but we have no issues communicating with Shosan. He seems to be the one spearheading humanity's proactive embrace of the other xenoform races. One day I would like to hear him speak in more detail about his visions for the city. Yes. I imagine it would be something along the lines of, open to everyone, filled with peace and prosperity, or something like that. Recent developments, question mark? Thanks to the efforts of Kun Larub and yourself, the Senarapa Water Cultivation Project is a success. However, increasing our population has also left us facing increased conflict with both humans and the other beings who live on this ship. As the leader of the Orphe, I would like to speak to your representatives immediately and head off even greater problems. Once an accord is reached, I hope we can count on you to help any Orphe who ends up embroiled in such a conflict. Oh yeah, absolutely. Don't you worry about that. I dabble in mediation, so if anyone needs assistance, you can count on Fioreve, Master of the Universe. Since you know us so well, you would be a big help in resolving these situations. Please consider it. Yeah, absolutely. I've done so much for your people already. There's no way I'd leave you high and dry at this point. No siree. Unlike other people who would renege on their deals, I always follow through. Even if it admittedly takes me a long time and I get distracted along the way, I always find a way to do my quests. Poor Alexa is probably ready to dispute that statement, but you know, she's stuck in the weapons outfitter hangar, and there's no way she'll ever leave. There's the moon in the sky, but it's not nighttime yet. Stay away, moon. I don't want to deal with you right now. What are we doing now? What even time is it? 5:35. Do we want to do another quest, or do we want to call it there? We did do some good stuff today. We did do a fair amount of stuff. Hephaestus the Absconder. We did do a fair amount. We did affinity quests. We did some side quests. We did some normal quests. Oh, big stretch. I think it's a good place to call it for today. We can work on more side quests and affinity quests later down the line. Our segments are far more yellow than anything else, which is fantastic. Because once they're all yellow, that means they're done. And when they're done, that means more completion percentage. I wonder, can I take off Map Legend, Region Intel? 59% of Primordia, 52% of Noctilum, 64% of Oblivia, 9% of Sylvalum, 0% of Cauldros. Okay, so that's that. Interesting. I don't think I can turn off the yellow to make it easier to look at, but that's fine. Frontier Nav is as strong as ever. Very interesting. Very, very interesting. Progress, much progress has been made. Much progress indeed. Oh, excuse me. 81 hours and 5 minutes. 81 hours. I genuinely think by the end of this, we'll be pushing 180. Like, if, I like, Xenoblade Chronicles X, I'm like, I can guarantee say, I can definitively say is a very back-heavy game.
Like, if you're in the process of, like, actually experiencing the most amount of content that this game can offer, it'll definitely be really back-heavy. You miss out, like, a lot of content if you, like, only do the main story. You miss out on a lot of stuff, especially in regards to all the characters. So, we'll be doing a lot of stuff. Because if you can just imagine active members, if you can... Why can I not equip fire? Is it because fog is... Oh, fog and fire can't be on the team at the same time. That's interesting. But if you imagine, like, at minimum, like, 2 affinity missions, which is, you know, like, not the case. I think it's like 3 or 4 for most characters. That's like 3 or 4 affinity missions per character, and we don't even have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We still need to get 9 more characters. That's a lot more content. So, if by the end of this we're at like 200 hours, I wouldn't be surprised. Xenoblade X is the main story is definitely putting Xenoblade X on one of the shorter Xenoblade games, but with all of the side content, I think it's one of the longest ones, so we've still got a lot left to do. We've still got quite a bit more content to do in Xenoblade X, and we will get there without question, because I am in Xenoblade Chronicles X for the long haul. I want to do as much as I possibly can. It's going to be quite the interesting game to continue to go through. No questions about it. But I'm going to call it there for today. That is going to be a wonderful stream. We did affinity quests, we got some new characters, we got some familial drama, we did a lot of stuff with Laranera, which rhymes with marinara because it's got Nara in it. Which just makes me think of more Italian food. And how hungry I am. But regardless, we have officially inducted a new race of aliens into the city. They eat garbage. We have successfully saved an entire species. We have allowed the Orphe to continue to have clones of themselves. Ooh, a clone of myself. A clone of myself. A clone of myself. So many clones. They know the best place to, of course it's nighttime. They know the best way to, hug you. Yes. Yes. Anyway, regardless, it's the end of the stream. Corey, thank you so much for stopping by. Tito, thank you so much for stopping by, and thank you for not, you know, shooting me with a 6 million Scoville-shaped bullets. Because that'd be awful. Totally serious. Thank you so much for stopping by. If I lulled you to sleep, I wish you a good nap. Who else was here? Streamlabs, thank you so much for moderating. Corey added a quote. What was the quote? I think I missed that. Add quote. Aliens will never be able to survive going to a Popeyes. Quote. But how will the aliens survive a Popeyes excursion? Quote number 170. I'm not well versed on when men come. I'm more well versed with other species. That's what it if that's what it takes to survive at a Popeyes, I mean, gotta do what you gotta do. We're just waiting. We're just waiting for that spicy pepper. We're just waiting for that spicy bear. Tito has a gun to the back of my head with that bear, and it's going to go off at some point. Like the men who apparently like to frequent Popeyes. Very strange. Very strange folks. Very strange folks Space Popeyes attracts. Very, very strange. Tito has just got all of the fire-related emotes just ready to go. It's got oil cans that are on fire, spicy peppers, dancing gummy bears, and bombs. They're all lying in wait. Every one of them. They're just waiting. But regardless of all of that, hopefully he doesn't do it anytime soon. Hopefully him and Corey don't collude with each other and then force me to eat both of them at once or back to back, because that'd be fun, but painful and awful. So, we could. Please don't. I won't stop you, because if you don't redeem it, then I can't I can't take the prompt away until you do. So that's that cat is sweating. I am that cat. I am surrounded by fire. It's that one meme of the dog where he's sitting in the kitchen and the kitchen is on fire, and it's just like, this is fine. This is totally fine, but it's not fine. So I need to end the stream before they get some ideas in their brains. Regardless, though, if you were an active person chatting away, I appreciate you guys so much. If you were lurking, I appreciate you guys as well. It's fantastic to have such wonderful people. I couldn't help but notice and glance over at the Twitch stats every so often. It was like at a solid 6 or 7 or 8 people stopping by every so often. I was just so grateful for that. Love to see such wonderful lurkers. The number that goes up is better, and I appreciate you guys. So thank you so much for stopping by the stream. Regardless, though, I will see you again next week for even more Xenoblade, where we'll be doing even more side quests and even more affinity quests, and who knows, we might even be doing some chapter story quests. Either way, it'll be a fun time. It'll be a very, very fun time. Ooh, Frontier Nav has given me thousands of dollars. Wonderful. So hopefully, I'll see all of you equally wonderful people in the future. Next weekend, we'll be doing even more stuff. It'll be great to have you and play through even more of the game with you. So stay tuned for that. Regardless, it is now officially time for the outro. So with that, whether you watched for 30 seconds or the entire thing, thank you so much for joining me for another wonderful stream of Fiore Takes Mira by Storm in Thionite Plays Xenoblade Chronicles X Definitive Edition. Hopefully, I will see all of you next week for even more of this wonderful gaming experience, and hopefully, to do that, you will take my advice and eat some good food, drink some good drinks, get some good sleep. And hopefully, you can put that self-care to use watching even more of the Thionite branded content. Whether you watched in the present, whether you're watching in the past, or whether you're watching in the future, hopefully you will continue to do so. Oh, great, it's raining. Of course, it's always raining. It wasn't Aurora Borealis, but the second it hits midnight, freaking rainstorm, obviously. We have to go off. Well, we're soaking wet. Because if there's nothing that Eve's outfit will fail to do, it's make someone soaking wet. So, stay dry, I guess? That's good. Space England. We're not in Los Angeles. We're in Space England. Home of the Space Queen. Which is Fiore's working title. Space Queen. Queen of Space England. Stay dry, everyone. Stay toasty. And, eat food. Eat food, stay dry. I'll see everyone next time. Later, everyone!